How are we doing? We are live. I sprinted here as quickly as I could because I knew I scheduled myself to be here at 11:30, and I arrived 11:30. We're here. We made it in the nick of time. I'm not completely ready. I need some lip balm for these crusty crusts that I got. Okay. If you're new here, my name is Cho. We go live every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone because I live in the great state of Ohio in America. Okay? During these live streams, we talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. We are a free speech platform. While we don't encourage hate speech, we are free speech. Okay? So definitely come here and have thick skin. And if you don't have thick skin, the longer you hang around me and my community, you'll grow thicker skin. Not only because we will read you down, but also because I will eventually convince you to use a retinoid, which increases your collagen production in your skin, thus making it thicker. So, one way or another, you are going to have thicker skin from building a relationship with me and my community, okay? So let's get chat together. Let me get chat together. We do have one topic that we are going to cover specifically, and we'll get into that momentarily after we do some hellos quickly. Hey, Cece. Hey, Olivia. Yes, we're talking about Gideon tonight. We're going to be talking about Gideon. While you guys get comfortable, please do like the stream, like the live, because we are in color and we're here. Hey, Drake. How are you? Leah Bobia, how are you? Olivia's ready to talk, honey. Hey, Guava. You're grateful for me. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hey, Slicer. You've been on time a lot lately, Slicer. What's gotten into you? You're always early these days. Hey, Wesson, you're early tonight too. And no spam. That's right, CC. I forgot. No spam. I'm just straight thick. You're thick what? Wow, but you got some pound cakes back there that you're serving up? Hopefully it's prescription retin-A. It's not actually. We can have a conversation about that. But no, I don't use prescription retinoids. I don't. I don't think you have to. Well, you know what? I don't have to. I use a retinol. Let me go get it. We'll talk about the retinol for a quick second, and then we'll get into today's little conversation. Give me a second. Okay. So, this is what I use. Hashtag not sponsored, but I do have an affiliate code for them. This is the Allies of Skin Retinol and Peptides Repair Night Cream. When my watch was like really wonky. So this is it right here. I love it so much. I've used so much of it. I've been on this stuff for like years now at this point, and it's really done me justice. It really is soothing. It is really rejuvenating. And depending on if you have like a normal to oily skin, it's a all-in-one moisturizer. So I love it so much. Retinol is not as well researched as retinol. However, research shows that it is just as effective, if not more, and quicker and gentler than other forms of retinol. So I highly recommend that people try retinol. especially if you have sensitive skin, if you're prone to dryness, if if you just want a gentle, quick way to really reverse the signs of aging, I definitely recommend this product. For those that know, I am sponsored by Allies of Skin. I never recommend that you buy products full price. Always use my code, but even I would say wait until a sale, because they frequently have sales with Allies of Skin, and they are a luxury skincare company. Never pay full price, and I wouldn't even pay 20% off with my code CHO. I would wait until there was a big sale, like where you get 30% off or 15 plus my code. Just wait, Like right now, they have a big sale going on with Allies of Skin, but in general, just wait for a sale to buy anything from them, because they really mark up their prices, in my opinion. And you can always depend on the sale. And the products are worth it. They're life-changing. So anyway, I don't do prescription stuff. I look pretty fucking fantastic, in my opinion. Right now is what I recommend to my followers who want to, take their skincare to the next level. Okay, that's it. So, hey, Tiny Editor, how are you? I'm really good today, Cece. It's been a good day. It's been a busy day. Sundays are always a very busy day, because Sundays is date night for me. No, it's not date night. It's date day, because we do so many things together on Sundays. We go to church in the morning, and then we usually visit one of our good friends, typically an older friend. Like, one of our good friends is 102 right now. She just turned 102. And so, 101. I forget. She's either 101 or 102. And so we went to go visit her for a little bit. And then we go to see jazz together. We go to a couple jazz shows. So yeah, Sundays are always pretty jam-packed. And I try to fit work in where I can. But today's been a good day. You're peachy, fuzzy keen. I love to hear that, Leah Bobia. I'm so happy you're here, Leah. Get the prescription one. No, Guava. I'm not. Which Pokemon's on your shirt? Oh, this is Arbok. Arbok. Cobra spelled backwards. One of my favorite Pokemon. I'd be super thankful if someone eliminated my credit card debt. Well, Kenji, that would be you. I think you're the only one that can really eliminate it, Kenji. Good luck. If it works, then yeah. Hey, David, how are you? And hey, Big Licks, how are you? I love Jesus because Jesus loves me. Okay, so we have a little bit of a story time that we want to kick things off. I know Olivia is like nipping at the bit to get this conversation out. So let me go to her comments. Okay, so Olivia has story time. I'm gonna just read some of her comments that she posted publicly on last night's stream, and then we're gonna talk about it, because I have lots of thoughts. Should we aim this down a little bit more? Oh wait, I don't have pants on. So, wait a minute. Let's move it up. Let's move it up and then lower it. Okay. I'm not trying to show off all my goodie parts, Okay. Yeah, that's better. So, yeah, we have a little bit of a story time, courtesy of Olivia. She has an issue that she wants to talk about. We were talking last night in last night's stream, and I had to go because I was tired. I kept telling y'all that, like, I was tired and I had to wake up early. I gotta go, and I just never went. So I finally decided to leave when she was ready to tell the story. So I will get back to comments momentarily, but I'm gonna start reading this, and I'll just react as I react, Okay. So here's the basic rundown from Olivia. So Gideon, his name is Gideon. Gideon likes to inappropriately touch girls, including me. touching my thigh and touching my girls' asses as well. Gideon is also super gay. Like, he will ask to borrow pink lip gloss. And when you say you can just use the lip balm, he says that he likes the sparkle. He also asks to borrow my eyelash, curler, and mascara. So he's a clown. So right off the bat, I can't stand a bottom that wants to be physically invasive towards women. I feel like there are some bottoms, some gays, some homos who feel like because they are naturally not a threat because of their sexual identity, that gives them the purview and the right and the gumption to touch women and cross boundaries like that. I think it's disgusting, right? Because at the end of the day, you're still a man, okay? And at the end of the day, you're still a woman, and you should not be touching people inappropriate like that, right? But Olivia continues. She says, he swears that makeup is not gay for men. And I've got lots of thoughts. I got lots of thoughts that may or may not be controversial. They may or may not be hot takes, but they are what they are. They're my opinions, okay? First of all, I actually agree with him. Makeup is not gay for men. I know straight men who wear makeup. I do. What I do believe is gay is when a man wears makeup and you can tell that he has makeup on. Now that's very gay. That's very fairy godmother. That's little pixie dust. That's like giving you have sugar in your tank. You don't use ethanol, you use sugar. 100% cane turbinado sugar in your tank. That's what you're running. That's how you get to and from the bathhouse, on sugar. That's what that's giving. If you are a man and you are wearing makeup and someone can clock that you're wearing makeup, you're most likely gay, or you just don't know how to apply makeup. Now, morally speaking, ethically speaking, in my opinion, in my honest opinion, you can do whatever you want to do. I'm a libertarian, right? You can do whatever you want to do with your body, okay? However, I think that's a little weird. It's a little strange. It's a little judgmental of me to think that, but it's a little strange. I don't think that men should be wearing makeup and obviously be wearing makeup. That's just me. I know that's very bigoted. That's very traditionalist. That's very like, you know, are you from the Stone Ages, Cho? Like, who are you? Are you like a 70-year-old black man? Like, that's very weird, right? But that's just my opinion. This is coming from someone, me, who used to wear makeup all the time. Before I got my skincare together, I wore makeup all the time. But you know what I did? I wore foundation. That's all I wore. I only wore foundation. And nobody could ever clock that I had makeup on. Like, you could not, I can go put makeup on right now, and you would not be able to clock that I have makeup on. That's how I believe men should wear makeup, in my opinion. Now, I've got lots of gay friends who love to dibble and dabble and sparkle in their makeup. It's not for me. I wouldn't recommend. I believe that men, if you're going to wear makeup, you should wear a natural finish makeup. I don't need you to be doing all the tweezing and, you know, coloring stuff in and adding stuff to the eyebrows and like, you know, like, it's just a lot to me for a man, right? So that's my opinion on makeup for men. Yes, I don't think it's gay necessarily for men to wear makeup. I do think it's gay for people to be able to clock that you're wearing makeup as a man. There's nuance. There are levels. There's nuance. There are levels. That's just my opinion. Okay? But let's continue on with the story, because Olivia continues. She says, so he says he swears that makeup is not gay for men. And he will like a girl for a week and say, baby, I would take your place in prison. And he's also super Christian. So when you call him gay, he starts whipping out the Bible and saying that gays are abominations. Oh, wait. He liked this one girl. They dated for a little bit, and then when they broke up, she wasn't pressed. But he said, I lost my faith in Jesus. Oh, Gideon is, you know what? You know what it is? Gideon is a name from the Bible. So this is his first problem right here. He has Christian, like hyper Christian parents on the far right that named their child after a figure in the Bible. His name is Gideon. That's Old Testament type stuff right there, okay? I don't know my Bible from front to cover, but I know that Gideon is an Old Testament Bible name, okay? So they've already imbued this guy with a lot of indoctrination, a lot of delusions and fairy tales and fantasies, and he just, he hates himself. He's obviously a self-hating homo. It happens to the best of us at times, right? And hopefully this is just a phase. But Olivia continues. The school isn't doing anything about it, especially the sexual harassment. This is crazy. I wonder why that is. I feel like it's a very precarious situation for the school to be in because in this woke culture that we currently live in, you don't want to punish the gay boy, even though the gay boy is parading around in this glass closet pretending to be some hyper masculine, sex crazed straggit. He's pretending to be something that he's not. But the school knows he's gay. The school knows that he's a homo, right? And so they don't want to punish him because that looks bad for the school district, right? So there's a lot of things that I'm imagining is taking place here. Let me get some tea while we're spilling tea. By the way, this is why I don't have my robe on, because I'm drinking hot tea. This is, by the way, this is the Osada Japanese Kokicha tea by Neo Teas. You guys know that I'm doing the advent calendar for the green tea. I've promoted that enough for them. They should be happy. I've made a lot of sales too, actually. So it's not, it's too late to get this advent calendar to arrive by December 1st, but it's still just a great gift if you want to sample a bunch of different green teas. And the poem for the day says, stem tea that's dry and light to make your day warm and bright. I love it. I love it so much. It's definitely a very woodsy tea. It's very stemmy, as there's lots of stems in here. And so it's not very astringent, it's very smooth. It's actually very delightful. Okay, so that's the situation with Gideon. That's the situation. So I guess let's read comments. I'm sure you guys have been talking a lot. And we're going to start, let's start from the bottom. Ekans backwards is snake, yes. Arbok backwards is cobra, yes. Did you get that thing oiled down? It's always oiled down. You get it, Libobia. It's got so many layers, it's like an onion. And here she go, opening it up for us and slicing and dicing and sauteing them sons of bitches. Absolutely. Hey, Mason, welcome back. Cho reads his Bible, yes. Today, I saw a man full makeup with eyelashes and wearing heels with jeans and horrible acting with a beard. Oh my God. I know Jesus loves everyone, but oh my God. I hope you pray for him, Naomi. I hope you pray for him. Aren't you all an abomination? We sure are. We are. Should men wear ball deodorant? What's ball deodorant? What do I think of James Charles as an influencer? Well, he's a predator. I think he's disgusting. And he used to be cute. He's not even cute anymore. That's the worst part. That's the worst. James Charles in 2024 is objectively ugly. Like below, like he's not a 5 out of 10. He's giving a 4 out of 10, objectively speaking. Objectively speaking, I don't like the bitch, and I'm giving him what he deserves, a 4 out of 10. So James Charles is a lot of things, but the worst thing is that he's ugly. He's gotten so much procedures done on his face. He's gained some weight, not in the good looking way, because people gaining weight can look good, a little drunk in the trunk, but he's gained weight in all the worst ways, mostly through filler, and so just my opinion, just my opinion. But yeah, he's also a predator. He's also a sexual predator. He's also not a good friend to his friends. I mean, he's all the things. So that's what I think about James Charles. So men should only wear foundations. I'm not saying that men should only wear foundation. I'm saying that they should only wear makeup that they cannot be clocked in for wearing makeup. So I don't know. I don't know what all the different things are in makeup. Like, I don't know what mascara is. Is it like the thing where you can draw like a darker eye? Is that mascara? Like, I don't know. The point I'm trying to make, Weston, is that if you're going to wear makeup, no one should know that you're wearing makeup. When I wore makeup, and I wore makeup for years, no one knew I was wearing makeup unless you watch me apply the makeup. That's what I'm saying. I always wore a very natural finish that did not look exaggerated at all. So I think that's great for men. If you're straight, if you're stragged, you want to wear makeup, you want to improve your blemishes, I don't think anything's wrong with that at all. That's not gay. That's you wanting to look good and attract more women, right? But if someone knows that you are wearing makeup, that's where it's wrong. Well, not wrong, but it's like weird. Let's test this free speech claim out. Why are you gay? Well, I'm gay because your dad wants me to be gay. And if you keep coming for me, I'm going to make sure that you're cut out of the will. Like, don't test me. Super gay. I wear makeup, Cho. I'm not gay. I use it to cover up my... Period. See, Drake. Drake is our resident stragged. Drake has a whole ass baby, okay? It doesn't get more straight than Drake. Our lovely moderator, Drake. He wears makeup. He uses it to cover up his blemishes. That's period. I could have never, and I've seen pictures and photos and videos of Drake, could have never clocked him wearing makeup. Because some people don't use it as an art form. Some people use it to cover up their blemishes. Nothing's wrong with that. Guy liner is hot? Maybe it is. Male models use makeup? True. I miss you in your comfy robe. I know. I'm drinking tea, though. Oh, David's thankful for his grandma because of this hellish year. It's been up and down. Oh, I'm so well. Thank God. Okay. So I think we caught up to chat. Why do I look like a teacher? I don't think I look like a teacher. I hope your teacher's not wearing Pokemon shirts. That would be weird and inappropriate. You pray for him, Naomi? Good. Your right eye is disproportional. I have a lazy eye, Gus. That's why. James Charles versus Cho in a boxing gay off. Let's make it happen. I'll beat James Charles' ass in a boxing match. Or a gay off. I'm zestier than he is, I think. Zesty, yeah. Of course I'm gay, Gus. Where the fuck you been? There's the zesty emote. You want to call me zesty? There's the zesty emote right there. How are you, VHS? How are you feeling today? Dominic needs help getting chicks. Oh, hey, Razor. How are you tonight? Hope you're doing well. I hope all my regulars are doing well. I'm so happy that Olivia is a new regular. We just need Claire to come back. You speak so articulate. I like it. I speak articulate sometimes. I can get a little ratchet sometimes. Bro just said he would suck a pickle for money. I suck a pickle for money all the time. I've been with my man for 9 years. Don't you suck? I mean, isn't everyone in a relationship and sucking pickle for money at this point? Cho, in your opinion, what makes someone gay? Well, in my opinion, I think if you are a man, if you have a penis and you occasionally suck penis, that's probably what makes you gay. In my opinion. That's just my opinion though. Do I write in my book or use post-its? What do you mean? What are you writing, tiny editor? It depends on what you're writing. Am I top or bottom? Well, I do both. I have not. You guys, so first of all, Paul X, I'm not fucking you. So I don't know why this matters to you, whether I'm a top or a bottom. Are you going to use these live streams as a spank bank? And I don't understand the angle of this question, number one. Number two, I'll answer. It's a complicated answer. So I consider myself to be verse, but a very specific type of verse. When I meet someone, and I explain my sexual preferences in the bedroom like once a month. I feel like I need to explain it once a month because I get this question every stream. Okay, and this is the one time for November I'm going to talk about it, and luckily December is like right around the corner. So I'm verse. However, if I start with you in a certain position, that's the way it is for the rest of our relationship. What does that mean? Well, that means that I've met people, I've started to date them, we've had sexual relations, and I was bottom. And I remained the bottom for that person for the rest of time, right? But then in my next relationship, maybe the first time we got into bed, I was the top. And then I remained the top within that relationship forever. So for example, and this is TMI, but even with my partner, I've been dating my partner for 9 years. And I was the top when we met with him. I mean, it's all about the vibe and the connection, right? It's about where you fit. Unironically, no pun intended, but it's about where you fit, right? And where I fit was as a top with my current partner. Now, it just so happens that I've been with my partner for 9 years almost, so I have not bottomed in 9 years. So I feel like a born-again virgin at this point. Like, it's giving virgin, like I'm a virgin bottom again, right? And it's so funny because we tried switching a couple years into the relationship and it just did not work. We laughed about it. We like busted out laughing during the act. It was really I'm not gonna go into details, but it just did not work. Like my partner topping me was just not, it wasn't, it didn't work. And we laughed and we just laughed about it and said, okay, let's just do the usual, you know? Like, so yes, I love to bottom and I love to top, but I have not bottomed for 9 years. So there you go, Paul. There's your answer. And to everyone else that fantasizes about my sexual preferences in the bedroom, there you go for your monthly explanation. Can we move on now? Okay. Give me that cup, but sir, listen. Ember's people, Ember's people, Ember's people. I need y'all to tag Ember on Instagram and Twitter and Reddit and Christians meeting Christians and what's Tinder and Grinder. Go tag Ember on all the social media platforms and tell them that Cho needs an affiliate code because Cho is always on his live streams and all his vlogs showing off his Ember mug and selling. I can't tell you how many Ember mugs I've probably sold at this point and not been paid for it. So go tag Ember. Go tag Ember's people, okay? Hashtag Ember Mugs. At Ember Mugs. Come on. Okay. You're annotating annotating. I cannot say that word. Oh my god. I'm annotating my first draft of a dystopian romance I'm working on. That sounds really sexy, tiny editor. That's so cool. Thanks for sharing it with us. I think do write in your book, write in your actual notebook. He sounds like he's been to a D house for Thanksgiving. Well, I go there for all the holidays. Clap cheeks. Don't you? Your name is Clap Cheeks and you have a Diddy profile pic. I'm sure you've seen me at the Diddy parties. Hope you enjoy yourself. Um, um, so how does the other guys get off? So how does the other, what do you mean, how do they get off? Were you bullied in school? I was never bullied in school. I bullied other people. Well, you know what? I was bullied a little bit my freshman year because I called a girl a cunt because she was being a cunt. You know what? Should I tell the story? Should I tell the story? I'm gonna tell this story. So freshman year, I went to the school. I won't say the name of the school, but I went to the school in high school. Freshman year, I was friends with the popular people, and we were at lunch. And the queen bee told everyone to leave the lunch table and leave this girl alone, right? Because they were beefing for whatever reason. And so they were beefing. Everyone got up from the table and left. And she looked at me and she's like, "Let's go." And like, you can't, like, I thought, am I in Mean Girls right now? Because this is not real. This is not real how people can be so unkind towards others and so nasty, unprovoked, like just vile behavior. And I told her, no, I'm not leaving. Because at this point, the girl that she was leaving, having everyone to leave the lunchroom table from, was in tears. Mind you, I didn't even like the bitch, and she was pretty annoying, to be honest. Like the girl, like that girl was actually really annoying. So like, I'm sure the other girl was right in her beat, but I don't get down with like bullying people and being unnecessarily mean to people like that. That's not cool. And so I said, no, I'm not leaving. And she's like, you need to get up now. And I said, stop being a cunt. And the entire the entire lunchroom went silent. Like the entire bitch, y'all know I've never been a punk ass hoe. I've always spoken my mind to any bitch out there. So I called her a cunt because she was being a cunt. Don't be a cunt to people. That's not nice. And so everyone just walked away. And so I was left at this lunchroom table with this other girl in tears who I didn't even like. And then my popularity like tanked for the rest of the year. So I wasn't like bullied for it, but like I lost all of my friends. I had to find a new friend group, and that was annoying. That was really tough and kind of awkward. But then fast forward to sophomore year when she ended up sleeping with her best friend's boyfriend and then ended up having her period in the back seat of a car. It's a whole story. It's a whole got her friend's car backseat of the car all fucked up. And everyone came to me and was like, Cho, you were right. She was a cunt. I'm like, I know, I'm always right. So anyway. Um, so no, I wasn't bullied in high school. Um, let's go. So I wasn't bullied in high school. Um, can we talk about your thoughts on teen dads? Well, I don't really have thought. What do you mean? My thoughts on teen dads? What do you mean? What do you mean by that, Drake? I mean, I don't have many thoughts. I don't think that people should become teen dads if it's preventable. But I think that if you do have a child as a teenager, you have to grow up quicker. You have to make your child your responsibility. You have to invest in yourself while simultaneously investing in your child. It's a very difficult thing to do, which is why I don't advise that you indulge in that type of behavior. But it happens. It happens a lot. Those are my thoughts. But I mean, ask me more questions. I don't know specifics. What team I'm drinking? I'm drinking a Osada Kochica. No, I can't. Kokicha. I'm drinking an Osada Kokicha. It's a very stem-heavy tea, but it's very smooth. It's not astringent at all. It's very good. It's part of Neo Tea's. Um, it's part of Neo Tea's advent calendar for 2024. Basically, they give you a bunch of samples of different teas, and yeah, they give you 5 grams of a tea. You try one every day. They didn't hire me to do it, but they gifted me the advent calendar to promote for them, and I've made quite a bit of money off of affiliate sales through promoting their advent calendar. I have gone through 10 of them so far, and it's been so much fun as a tea lover. It's been so much fun trying all of them. I love them so much. I think my favorite has been the Bancha. The Bancha green tea has been really good. And then the Gyokuro, with the first one. Yeah, the Gyokuro Chamusame. That's been like a favorite of mine too. So the Gyokuro Chamusame, the Bancha, and then the Sincha Akamadori. That one. Those are probably my 3 favorites so far. But I've got 14 more to go. So that's what I'm drinking today. What made me gay? I have no idea. Jeans. Is it hard to be zesty? Not at all. Hey, Daisy. How are you, Daisy? If you're a top all the time, how do they get off? I'm not getting into all... So, Big Shrimp, I'm not getting into all of the sexual... No, I'm not doing all that. Sorry. That's so Mean Girls. It was terrible, Bianca. It was terrible. I have a genuine question though. Hey, why do you put on a voice? I know that's not your natural way of speaking. It is my natural way of speaking, Big Bird. But thanks for the question. I'm just curious. Do young black men know anything about the civil rights movement and what Martin Luther King accomplished? You tell me. How many young black men do you know that know anything about civil rights? You tell me. You tell me. Can animals be gay? I'm not a biologist. I have no idea. I don't think animals have sexual identities, do they? Like, do they? I don't know. You guys tell me. Well, me being a teen dad, what would your advice be? Drake, make money. Go out and make money. Hustle hard. We talked about your YouTube channel. Get your YouTube channel together. Honestly, get your shit together. Go out and make some money. Don't be a deadbeat. Go above and beyond. Invest in yourself. And like, the time to feel bad for yourself was when you was fucking a girl with no condom. We don't have time to feel bad for yourself. You are a man officially. You're a man officially. You have a child. You have a responsibility, and you owe it to your child to be the best version of yourself that you can be. So I need you to really, really hustle. That is my advice to you, Drake. And lean on support. Lean on support. I think also, I'm not a parent, but I know you don't have all the answers, right? And you know that you don't have all the answers. And so I think it's okay to be open with saying, listen, guys, I don't have all the answers. I need support. Talk to your parents. Reach out to therapists. Reach out to different resources online. Reach out to resources in your town, in your city. Lean on those support. Don't be afraid to ask for help, right? Because the stakes are too high for you not to do that. The stakes are too high with you raising a child to not reach out for support to make sure that you are the best parent that you can be. So don't, like, get rid of your pride. Fuck your pride, okay? Fuck your pride. You know, ask for help, Drake, because you are a young father, and I know you can be the best father that you can be, but it's going to require some effort on your part, a tremendous amount of effort on your part. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. You resonate with that a little bit? Okay. You look like Dixon I don't know who that is. Who's Dixon Myers? Oh, I'm behind on chat. Sorry, y'all. Capricorns are always right, but I was bullied, but I pushed back often because I'm no punk. I'm not going down without a fight. I did deal with a lot of fake people. Well, that sucks. Cho, should I do skincare or pretend it's not real and keep working on my draft? Well, you can do both, Tiny Editor. Skincare does not take hours and hours and hours. Skincare, especially if you're not doing like a very indulgent routine, takes you 5 minutes at the most. Do your skincare and then work on your draft. Can I rate your vibe or do you already have a vibrator? Rate my vibe, Jamon. Rate it. Cho, have you ever tried magic mushrooms? I have not. I wouldn't say I did a lot of drugs, a lot of different drugs in college, but I was a big time partier and kind of a socialite at my college. And so I did lots of party drugs, but I didn't, magic mushrooms is not a party drug. Didn't do those. Didn't do weed. Didn't do any of that stuff. Anthony Colon says, Father to Colon? Anthony Colon says, Father to Father, I would tell you to stay focused on becoming your best version of yourself, period. Get in the gym, create goals, and chase your dreams. Your kids look up to you as a man more than you think. Thank you. I am successful today because I had a father to look up to when I was growing up. And speaking as a black man and growing up in the hood of Toledo, Ohio, and seeing a lot of other black boys that did not have fathers, there is a stark difference in the outcomes between me, people like me, black men like me who have fathers, and the black men who did not have fathers growing up. There's a stark contrast. And it's not just racial either. I'm just speaking about the racial aspect because that's all I knew growing up were black folk. So I'm sure that in other communities, fatherhood absenteeism is a major thing. It's a major thing. So definitely, Anthony is 100% right. Go create some goals and start accomplishing them. Yes, animals can be gay in rare cases, especially birds. I love animals and I study animals in my free time. Oh, that's so cool, Olivia. So we got homo animals. What animals? So the birds are the homos. Well, I like birds. Maybe that's why I like birds. I don't know. Put your kid in sports. I'm trying to make videos and hustle. I really don't have a lot of time, and yes, I do need support. Thank you, Mr. Cho. Of course, Drake. Of course, I get it. Well, the community here is here to support you, but also use Google. Like, your generation, you guys don't have any excuse for not knowing information. You grew up with a phone with a smart tablet in your hands, right? I didn't grow up with that. I'm 34. I'm a millennial. Social media was just becoming a thing when I was a teenager, right? So, really do some research and just try your best. Okay, Drake, many people wish for children. They pray hard day and night. It's a real struggle. Try to remember that it's really tough, but there are people who would give anything to have a child. It's so crazy. Razor is so right. He is so right. Why is it that it's always the ghetto women that are having multiple children by multiple baby daddies, and then you get like the really well-adjusted, financially apt family that is having, miscarriages and can't conceive? It's like torture. It's so crazy to me. Not Weston saying that Drake's pullout game is weak. Anthony has 4 kids. Oh, 4 boys. Dang, that's tough. Those hospital bills, honey. Having 4 boys, child, dislocated shoulders, broken ankles, disjointed knees. Like having 4 boys is crazy. Mushrooms are absolutely a part of. No, not the partying that I was doing, Richard Pryor, or rich like Pryor. Not the I dance on top of tables, but that's the type of party animal I am. And I knew some people that had bad trips. Like my ex-boyfriend did, he did shrooms, and he just kind of zoned out and was like in his own world. You know, I kind of babysat him while he was on shrooms. You'll do fine about being a teen dad. Focus on yourself and make you and your child proud. Accomplish as many goals as possible, and don't forget to ask for help. Period. The male lions will do it with each other in the pride to prove that they are strong and that they trust each other. What kind of gay shit is that? What? What? Not lions being DL trade. What? Not lions being DL trade. Not they're gay sometimes. So are they bisexual? What's going what? So are lions bisexual? Let me tweet that right now. Just learned that lions are bisexual. Woof. Thank you, Anthony, for being so supportive towards Drake. Drake is a friend of mine, and I really help you building him up. Oh, Tyler's here. I know it isn't for everybody, but the military and National Guard is very receptive to your individual situation. It can get you training for a civilian job. I've been trying to get back into 68 times behavioral health. Well, good luck with that, Tyler. Drake, you do not have to like explain yourself to trolls. Don't explain yourself to trolls. You're wasting your time. We all love you here. Thank you, Cho, for that kid comment. I have no fallopian tubes. Lost the last one. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Cece. I'm so sorry. And I mean, I get it. I get it. There's so many women that have trouble conceiving that would love to have children. And so children totally are a blessing if you have the right perspective, you know. Lions are known to mate to support each other when they are kicked out of the what? 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 You mean to tell me? What? You mean to tell me that if a lion gets kicked out of the pride, he goes and gets fucked by another lion to like make him? What? What is going on in the Lion Kingdom? What is going? What in the Jerry Springer is going on? Oh my God. What subject are we on right now? Well, on one hand, we're talking about how lions are bisexual, and on the other hand, we're talking about Drake being a teen father. Listen, we're a very dynamic stream here. We're a very dynamic community. We can talk about serious topics and we can talk about shitty topics. The same with the same amount of energy. It's fine. Okay. Are you all right, brother? No. Are you in your winter arc? I'm in my winter arc. I'm Kendrick Lamar tonight. Not you being lame as fuck. The champagne poppy outsold. He outsold. What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. So what are we grateful for, guys? Are we done with the teen dad and the bisexual Lion Kingdom? Are we done with those conversations? What are we thankful for? Because this is the last stream we're gonna have before Thanksgiving. I want to know. Ooh. I love tea so much. Like, did I turn that eye off downstairs in the kitchen? Not my house, like, about to be on fire. Let's go, wait. We need to go check something because if I burn my house down, my partner's going to kill me. I don't smell anything. Okay. Okay, no, we're good. Okay. I was, um, I know that looks so gross. I know. Ignore that. But it's turkey stock. You guys know I made a turkey last night, and I'm making stock for soup. Um, okay. I know. I know. I know, baby. Are you tired? Are you tired? Why is your jacket still on? You know what? It's fine. Whatever. Okay. Okay. So I just want to make sure that was not still cooking because the house would have been burnt down by now. Okay. 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 We're back. I think we're almost back. Okay. I'm thankful to be a deadbeat. I keep all my money to myself and thrive. Well, good for you, Pryor. So line are basically like straight men in jail. True. You would be surprised how many men would sleep with each other for a release or a domination until they get out. Yes, I've worked in a jail, so I know. Ooh. Ooh, tell us the tea, David, about the jail bait. I've watched videos about it. I have watched my fair share of videos about how things go down in the prison system. But tell me your experiences. Razor is grateful for the roof over his head, the food in his stomach, and the friends I've made along the way. Grateful for the life I was allowed to have today. I'm gonna pray for you and hope whatever troubles he finds its way out of your life. Thank you. I'm thankful for my ex dumping me because I now can work on myself and my book, and I realized that that relationship was super toxic, and I'm glad to be out. Awesome. They call it being gay for the stay. I mean, listen, gay for the stay. I'm thankful for my friends. Friends are great. I didn't burn the house down. I'm thankful for my kiddo and my girlfriend and you, Mr. Cho. Well, thank you, Drake. I'm grateful for you too. You can't cool. You can't cook. Okay. Cho, your wisteria will cover the entire top in time. Darling, continue to give it. Thank you for noticing. I love my wisteria in the backyard. Like, it started to grow really slow at first, but now it's like really picking up, and I think that the wisteria will cover the entire pergola next year. Like, I feel it in my soul. I feel it in my soul. So prayers for my wisteria. I'm grateful for platforms like this. I'm an extreme introvert in person. I feel free to be myself here. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, Antoine. This is a safe space. Because it's a free speech space. See, let me rant for a second. You know, all these woke liberals that are infected by this mind virus, this nightmare, you know, they want safe spaces to be where everyone's delusional feelings have to always be considered, and that you cannot have free speech because, that's scary, or free speech is uncomfortable. You know what I mean? But truly, honestly, free speech is what makes spaces safe, because you're able to be yourself and speak freely without fear of retribution or punishment. You're able to have more honest conversations with other people. And so I'm so happy to hear that you can be yourself here, Antoine. I'm happy to hear that. How many bodies you got? How many bodies? Like, how many people have I screwed? Intercourse? No more than. Wait. Don't make me get my calculator out. I would say 7 or 8. I'd say, I'm gonna round up. 10. I'll round up. I'll say 10. About 10. I have 3 assignments due in 30 minutes. Olivia, get the fuck out of this chat and go finish your assignments. Girl, what are you doing? Oh yeah. So y'all must have forgot that I cook for a living. Well, that I've been in the restaurant industry for almost 10 years. Like, I'm a cook. Like, I'm definitely a cook. Like, so yeah, making stock from scratch is a fun thing to do. You know, why waste the carcass of a turkey that you just roasted? Why waste it when you can just make stock with it? Now, I didn't add, things like vegetables that I've like chopped up vegetables. Like, I could have put my onions in there that I chopped up earlier. I could have put some carrots that I shaved up early. I could have did all that and really did my big one with this stock, but it's not that deep. Jail ain't as gay as they make it. Really? You've been to jail prior? Tell us about it. I don't watch Price is Right. David, you tell me what kind of tea I want to know. You know me. Tell me what kind of tea I want to know. You love Drew Carey? Ooh, that sounds good, Anthony. That sounds good. I like to roast the neck bones and gizzards, then boil them with carrots, celery, onion, thyme, and garlic. I like to make turkey gravy. How do you make turkey gravy? I'll have to look that up. I haven't made, like, do you make like a roux? Like, how do you, I could figure it out. Do you like use a mother sauce? Like one of the mother sauces? Like, I don't know. What's your physical preference in a man? 6 feet, fat, light skin, etc. Peppa, I'm not fucking you. What's really going on, Peppa Swig? Cause didn't you come into the chat on some bullshit to begin with? Didn't you like? See, y'all be trying to holler in the weirdest ways. Didn't you say that I couldn't cook? What, weren't you throwing shade just 5 minutes ago? And now you want to fuck? What's going on? This is not how you get dates. This is not how you bag a hoe. This is not how you do it. Anyway, I actually don't have that many, but to answer your question, I don't really have that many physical preferences. I've dated / hooked up with all types of people, body types, skin complexions, etc., etc. We need a Mexican president, but it will never happen. Why a Mexican president? That's interesting. Taco Tuesday every week. What do I do with these assignments? Do them. Finish them. Girl. Dude, you are gay? No, I have a wife and 3 children, troll face. I only pretend to be gay on YouTube to make money. Oh, you're a chef, Anthony. That's so cool. I'm not a chef. I'm just a cook. So I'm not as experienced as you probably, but that's awesome, Anthony. That's so cool. Thanks for being here, by the way. I did 7 months in Fulton County. Fulton County? Is that like in Atlanta? Wait a minute, where's Fulton County? Or Ohio? I'm pretty sure that's in Ohio. Because I live in Ohio. Wait. Now, wait a minute now. It's either Georgia or Ohio. It's one of those two. Oh, Atlanta. Okay, you one of those Atlanta boys prior. Okay. Okay. Why was it such a bad experience for you doing 7 months there? Oh, you make it the same way you make other gravy, just with turkey. Okay, got you. You know about CC knows about canning, shucking corn, getting mustard seeds. Mama, you're from Columbus? I am too. I'm from Columbus, Ohio. Mama Dukes. I'm from Columbus, Ohio too. So CC, you're a cook. Okay, girl. Oh my God. 2 correctional officers had sex at the jail control tower, which is the tower that controls when and where doors close and open. That is a mess. The wife and 3 kids gets me every time. I mean, girl, these people just be talking. Hey, Hector Gonzalez. Jail and prison are 2 different things. Jail wasn't terrible in my experience. I would never want to go to prison. Why has everybody in my community been to jail and or prison? What? What's going on? What is going on? Now, what did y'all do? Now, what y'all do to end up in jail and prison? What is happening? What? What? Y'all got records. My people got records up in this Don't fuck with Cho's community. Listen, don't fuck with Cho's community because y'all got us fucked up. We've got records. We've got street cred. Come on now. Hector, it's no Mexicans allowed in the chat right now, but oh God. We got Trump here in the chat. Now we got Trump's ass here in the chat, girl. Guys, we gotta get Cho to talk about something that'll make him laugh. Otherwise, we're in for a 90-minute stream. Well, listen, you are tonight. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why, Razor, because I have to actually pick my nephew up at 10 o'clock in the morning because we're baking a fucking cheesecake. Now, let me tell the story about how I'm baking this cheesecake. So, first of all, if you don't know, now you know. I don't like baking. I'm not a baker. I'm not experienced at baking. The only thing that I bake very well, that I do consistently on occasion, is lavender lemon bars. Now, I can bake those. I've mastered my recipe. It's fine. It's good. Other than that one thing, I do not like baking. So every month, I take my nephew to a different grocery store here in Columbus. Whether it's Whole Paycheck, aka Whole Foods, or Trader Joe's, or Saraga, or some ethnic grocery store, I like showing him around because he's into cooking like me. And so I take him to a different grocery store. I tell him about the grocery store, why it's different, the needs that it serves, its constituents and its community in that area, whatever. And then we cook a meal together for him to add into his recipe binder. So anyway, He called me the other day, talking about, well, what do you got planned for the next, what do you got planned for the next cooking session, right? I'm like, well, actually, I don't really have a plan. Because I really don't. I don't have a plan. At first, I was going to teach him how to do tortilla española. But then I remembered that we had already done tortilla española before. Tortilla española is just simply the Spanish version of a frittata with potatoes. Like a frittata, but with potatoes. Anyway, so I'm like, I don't have a plan. So then he's like, well, the reason I asked is because could you please help me bake a cheesecake for Thanksgiving? Because I have to always bake something or make something for Thanksgiving, and I really want to make a cheesecake. And my nephew is so cute. Ugh, he's so cute. He's so smart. He's so intelligent. Like he's gonna be so successful when he grows up. I just cannot wait to see him like flourish. Like I love it so much. And so I never told him no. So of course I'm like, yeah, I'll bake you a cheesecake. I'll get the ingredients. You know, like, yeah, no problem. And as soon as I hung up the fucking phone, I was like, fuck my life. Because cheesecakes, not only do you have to bake a cheesecake, but cheesecakes are one of the hardest things to bake. Mind you, I've never baked a cheesecake in my entire fucking life. So this is going to be a nightmare tomorrow morning. This is going to be a nightmare. Now, my partner, he bakes cheesecakes. And so he gave me this like recipe from like his great grandma, his prehistoric grandmother. The piece of paper, it's like on a piece of paper. The paper is yellow because the paper is that old that it's like discolored now with this raggedy ass chicken scratch writing on it with the ingredients and the steps and all this shit. And I'm just like, I'm gonna fuck up Thanksgiving for my nephew. Like this is what's running through my head right now. Like I'm going to fuck up Thanksgiving for my nephew because I'm gonna help him build. I'm gonna like help him bake a cheesecake. I'm gonna fuck it up, and then I'm gonna end up having to like purchase I'm gonna end up having to purchase him a cheesecake. This is just what I think is gonna happen tomorrow. I'm gonna end up having to purchase him a cheesecake. I just know it in my soul. Let me drink some tea. This is obviously stressing me out a little bit. So, with that being said, I can't be up here until 3 o'clock in the morning because I need to wake up. I need to double check this recipe. I need to make sure that I have all the ingredients. I need to make sure I have all the tools. I need to make sure that I'm mentally ready. I need to make sure that I have my matcha in the morning. And also, my nephew is a motor mouth. He's just like me. Like, he's just like me. He talks non-stop. And so he's always talking about what games he's into, what video games he's into, like what he's doing on Minecraft, like what world he's building on Minecraft, and like what's happening at school, and like what's going on in like the trips that he goes on with his parents. Is like he talks non-stop. So it's like when we're together, it takes a lot of energy out of me. It's fun, but like I'm exhausted. I mean, so is this how you guys feel when you guys talk to me? Like, am I exhausting? Am I exhausting? I feel like I'm exhausting. Okay, sorry. That was a yappuccino. I'm sorry. That was a yappuccino. I served a venti yappuccino with sugar-free syrup and no whip. I'm sorry. We could always discuss privatized prisons and how much of a rabbit hole that is. Girl, Leah, don't. Leah is trying to trap me. Leah wants to get me started. Leah trying to get me started tonight. I did some bank stuff with my own account over 25 years ago. My paid lawyer screwed me over. Felony practically ruined my life. Oh my God. Not some bank stuff. Ciao. You know, if I ever went to jail for anything, it'd be for tax fraud. You guys know that, right? You guys know that if I ever go to jail because I kind of go by the books for the most part, but if I ever went to jail for anything, it would be for tax fraud because income taxes are immoral. They're unethical. Like there's no way I could fathom a moral case for taxing people's income and productivity. I just have no, my brain cannot wrap itself around that idea, that conceptualization. I can't even. I can't. Um what the heck? I've never been arrested. Wait. You get way more freedom in prison. County jail just sucks. I never been arrested. This chat is full of criminals. It is, Wesson. Hide your wallet, honey. Hide your wallet. Chat's full of criminals. A lot of jails are now turning into prisons because of money. Well, what does that mean, David? Why are they turning into prisons? Leah says there's more restrictions in jail. She'd prefer prison over county any day. Do I like reading books? Not really. Not really. I mean, so not I'm trying to answer your question overall. I do enjoy reading books. I just don't read them often. That's the more correct answer. Cece says, I've not been to jail or prison, but I know a thing or two. Girl. Not we got the scammers in the house, honey. Listen, my community is full of scammers, prisoners, con artists. I love it so much, honestly. Bitch, we're the real deal. Are we recording the cheesecake? No, I might record a little bit of it, CC, for the vlog, but I won't have my nephew in the video because he's underage, and I don't think his mom would appreciate that. So no, I'm not gonna record him in the vlog, but I will record some things. Maybe I'll record his voice, because it's gonna be a mess. Did your mother raise me? For the most part, yeah. My mom, my dad, and my grandparents raised me. Ugh. Guys, I did it. I got Chota Yap. We may get a 2-hour stream. Razor is working hard for y'all. Razor is he's the man of the community. He is really looking out for y'all. Christian Gray, yesterday I lost my virginity. I'm so happy I was bottom. Okay. Congratulations. Oh yes, Cece, I do that. That'll be cool to see what food you're eating. That's cool. Prehistoric grandma is crazy. It's true. So Lisa, okay. Okay. That's so funny you say that, Lisa Hall, because when I told my nephew I was gonna help him bake a cheesecake, I hung up the phone and I immediately panicked. I started Googling. I started texting my friends who are bakers, and I'm like, listen, you know me. You know I don't bake. How do I bake a cheesecake? For dummies. And they told me about an icebox cheesecake or a no-bake cheesecake. So I was all down for doing that. I was gonna find a recipe. I was gonna Google icebox cheesecake, call it a day, right? And then when I told my partner about it, he was like, no, you're not doing an icebox cheesecake because those suck. You're gonna use this recipe that my prehistoric grandmother has on this yellow ass, ratchet ass piece of paper. And you're gonna use that recipe. So that's how that happened. I will definitely be grabbing a frozen one just in case. 100%. 100%. Just in case. Just in case. Just in case. Hey, Sean Davidson. Wind press? Who's wind press? You're thankful for the beautiful flat earth? How you gonna use them as free labor? Oh, but wait, like 5 cents a day. Fucking growth. And I'm telling you, the shit is inhumane. I know we did it the crime and laid it down and did the time, but the hell. Well, listen, Leah. One thing that the girls didn't want to talk about was Kamala Harris, y'all favorite queen, y'all favorite brat, Kamala Harris. She was all down for the indentured servitude of our prisoners. That's probably why she lost the black vote, the black male vote, to be honest. Oh, Tiny Editor, good luck. Good luck with your novel. Go do your skincare routine and then get to work on your draft. Go get that shit done. And happy Thanksgiving to you too. Not strip search in the middle of the pod. Not my community being the bad girls club. What? Not we all baddies in here. I gotta go to jail now. I gotta go to jail to catch up to y'all bitches. I gotta go to jail. I gotta go to jail now. Jails are turning into jails because of the fact that they want to try to keep inmates in. The amount of times when an inmate is about to leave, they would always try to keep them in the system. Oh, that's interesting. Lisa, I'm trying to have faith. Maybe my cheesecake is going to be the best cheesecake ever made. I don't know. The worst part of it all is I'm not even going to be able to try it because I'm helping my nephew to bake this for his Thanksgiving, but I'm going to be out of town for Thanksgiving. So the cheesecake is probably going to be all eaten up by the time I get back to town. That yellow piece of paper recipe is going to be fire. Just follow her word on the stone tablet exactly how it's written and you'll be fine. Not stone tablet. No, it's really giving. I ought to go get it for you guys. It's actually giving stone tablet. It's giving like the piece of paper that his grandmother wrote this on. It's giving like, Moses wrote the 10 Commandments and then he wrote this recipe. That's like he etched the 10 Commandments into stone and then he did this recipe for cheesecake. And that's what this is giving. It's giving that old. Anyway, I mean, we're gonna pray for me. How about that? How about we pray for the cheesecake that I have to bake tomorrow morning? Wish me luck. That's why they say in jail or prison, it's never tell them when you're getting out. And the closer you get to leaving, watch your back because either the government or fellow inmates will keep you in. Listen, it's a business. It's a business. Wind Press is this guy on YouTube, and he's from Iowa, but nobody knows what he's speaking, and I feel like you have to decode it. Interesting. Are you a diva? Yes. I'm out on my first offender's probation right now. I got 3 years on papers. If I complete it, I won't be a felon. Oh, woof. Well, good luck, Pryor. Good luck with that. Don't fuck it up. Because we don't do well by people that are felons. You get out of, you do your time, you serve the time for your crime, and then you're continuously punished after you get out. So do your best prior to like really get your shit together, keep it together, don't get taken advantage of, don't place yourself in positions or situations where you can fuck up so that you can make sure that your life stays on track to the way that you want it to be. I'm drinking tea, Manning Newman. Hey, Mosh T, it has been a long time. Yeah, see, the recording may have run. I might snap like a 5-second video, like just getting like like B-roll. I might do some B-roll of the cheesecake making, but it's not gonna be a situation where I'm mic'd up, my nephew's mic'd up. We're not doing all that. I might just do B-roll of it. Cho, what are you grateful for? Sorry if you have to. I haven't answered the question yet, actually. I haven't answered. What am I grateful for? Good question. I'm grateful for a lot of things. Quite a few things. First and foremost, I'm grateful for my health. I work pretty hard at living a healthy lifestyle, and because of the efforts I put into it, I've been able to reap a lot of good benefits in terms of my health. Number two, I'm really extremely grateful for all of my relationships in my life. As the name suggests, Cho means butterfly. I am a social butterfly both in on the internet and also in real life. I am so grateful for all my relationships because, you know, my relationships is how I've become successful. I've gotten so many opportunities in the real world based purely off of who I know and people's willingness to help me. I know that some people may look down on that, but I think being a people person and being someone that others want to go out of their way to invest in is a skill. And that's probably my greatest skill is that I am able, through relationship building, to have people invest in me and my work and my success. People see something in me and they want me to do well. They want to support me. And so I'm grateful for those relationships so much because I pour into them all the time. Um, and what else am I grateful for? What else am I grateful for? Especially right now, I'm especially grateful for my YouTube community. You guys, listen, you guys are really supportive. I really appreciate the time you spent here with me. I do want to make my online job a full-time job, and YouTube is just a piece of that puzzle for me. But it was one of the last pieces of the puzzle that I needed to click to fit in just right. And because of my live stream community, I've been able to do that. I didn't just start making money yesterday. I've been making money online for a long time through affiliate sales. I made money on Twitch. I was a Twitch streamer for a long time. I was making tons of money. I was making at least 500 a month, just playing video games, right? And so I really want to turn this into a business, and it is specifically my live stream community, not my flop videos that y'all are not fucking watching. Cause y'all not watching that shit. It is my live stream community that has specifically enabled me to become partnered with YouTube, which now opens up possibilities for so much more. The subscriber boost, the analytics that I have will also open me up to more sponsorship opportunities. Unfortunately, I don't really take sponsorship opportunities very often. I'm more of someone that likes to do affiliate sales because I feel like I can be more honest and more transparent with that, and it's less restricting. But anyway, I'm grateful for my YouTube community. I'm grateful for my health, and I'm grateful for my relationships in my real life. Okay. What is that? It's like lint. Of course, identity theft because I tried to play like my bestie who didn't have a record. Oh, girl. I've been smoking weed since I've been out. My PO cool as fuck though, but that's good. Speaking of, I'm grateful for I'm fucking here. 100% I OD 3 times in a week before I went to jail. That for a month saved my life. Might not sound like much, but in Blount County, it's a lot. Well, I'm proud of you, Leah Bobia. I'm so happy that you've been able to. I say this all the time. But listen to me. I really mean this. I believe 100%, I said this last night, I said it the night before, that failure is critical for success. It's absolutely necessary for success. And so the ODing, the jail time, these are all stepping stones towards you becoming the badass that you are. Because you've learned so many valuable lessons that you can take with you for the rest of your life. So, congratulations, Leah Bobia, on turning your life around. Lisa says, Cho, you don't want to go to prison. They'd be loving on you too much. Listen, I already know that if I went to prison, I'd be the queen of that bitch. Listen, I would be the queen of that motherfucking bitch. Don't even get me started. The way I would find the biggest and the baddest, most dangerous motherfucker in that piece, and I would immediately become his wife, his prison wife. Immediately, like the biggest and baddest bitch in that hole. I'd be under him immediately. Like, that would be my immediate strategy. Immediate strategy. Because I'm not gonna fight. You think I'm gonna fight somebody? Not I. Not me. I mean, I would fight, but I'd get my ass beat every time. I'm not afraid of a fight, but I just know that I'll get my ass beat. In college, funny story. But in college, I almost started many fights. Remember, I was a big partier in college, did lots of drugs, whatever. And my thing is, I'll always hit you first. Like that whole like wait till you get hit, I don't do that. I will always hit you first. And thank God I had a best friend who was like kind of big and bulky and like he was very muscular, a really good straggit, really good gay ally, like had to protect his gay bestie. But he would literally yank me out of situations after I started shit with people. Like he would literally like, okay, you gotta go. Cause you getting ready to you getting ready to get your ass beat, and that means I'm gonna have to jump in. So I had this, having a big black, strong, muscular, straight man as your best friend was so beneficial for me. If you're watching, by the way, shout out to you. I won't say your name, but like shout out to you. I love you so much. But he would literally pick me up and yank me out of the situation to be like, we're going home because you're too drunk and you're starting shit, and now we gotta all fight because your ass is so drunk and high. You know what I mean? Like, so I'll always hit you first, but I don't want to fight. I don't want to go there. Thank God I'm sober now. But that's what I would do. That would be my strategy. Like, that would be my strategy if I went to jail or prison. Like, I'd be looking for the kingpin. I'd be looking for like the most dangerous, most sociopathic, most evil guy in there that's the most feared, and I become his prison wife. Easily. That's the strategy. Oh, thank you, Big Licks, for the thumbs, for the jewels. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Big Licks. Jail is sadly a real business. I've had inmates who found out I was and where I lived. Oh. How? I'm not sure, but they also had many connections and made money while in jail. It's a scary world in jail. Listen. Sounds very corrupt. Your personality is so big. I really can't wait to see what your partner is like. Well, Antoine, he's the opposite. He's an introvert. He's very quiet. I won't tell you what he does for a living, but it's very stereotypical of an introvert. So, yeah, my partner's the complete opposite of me. In every way. In every way. We do have mostly similar political views, though. You've been off papers and a free woman for almost 2 years. Congratulations. Still a felon, but shit happens. Clean and sober for almost 6 years and have my 2 miracle babies. So grateful for them. Ugh, I love to hear that, Leah. I've been thinking, Leah, I've been thinking about starting a dating app. Interesting. Or a job finder. Do a pose. It's so interesting. I know a guy in the restaurant business that seeks out felons to hire. I'm not going to say the name of the business. I'm not going to say it. You can Google. But he's really popular here in Columbus. And yes, he seeks out people to... Does he even own the company anymore? I haven't spoken to him in so long. Anyway, anyway, there are some business owners who seek out people with records that are having difficulty looking for jobs. And it's really a great business idea when you think about it, because you have people that are desperate for work, who desperately need that work and need that income. And so you already have coming in a very motivated employee base. Now, of course, there are some difficulties with felons, stereotypically speaking, right? Um, but again, you have a study base of potential employees, because you don't have as much competition, is what I'm trying to say, because you have so many other businesses that are not hiring felons whatsoever, and so then you have this open pool where you really can have the pick of the litter, and try to get the best type of the highest skilled employees that you can get. It's interesting, and it's really worked out for this business. I've watched it for the last 9 years, last 10 years, and it's been really interesting to see. They've been a very, very successful company. They've opened up so many franchises, and they're really making a big difference for people that have those types of records. And I think it's wonderful. I think it's great. I think everyone deserves opportunities to succeed in America, right? And that's why we are the greatest nation in the world. And so we just need more free market solutions like this. Um, anyway, don't get me started. I'm grateful for a sane mind, family, life, and God. Period, CC. Be careful with the smoking weed on papers. My guy was on papers and thought his PO was cool until he was about to get off papers, and then all dirty drops caused him to get locked up. Oh, fuck. Jail strategies 100, period. Period, Leah. Every messed up thing I've gone through, not even my own fault and completely on me, all brought me here, closer to helping someone I couldn't have gotten through to before. Fucking period, Leah Bobia. I love that perspective so much. I've never been to jail. Hey, bowling boss. Chose on his pacifist run. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. You know why, Razor? Because election season's over. I think that's why. I think election season had me, sniffing blood at all times. I like to say the most mean thing ever. Like, I would say something that makes you want to cry, dig a hole and literally cry, so that way I get you to hit me. And then after you hit me, it was self-defense. Period. Olivia's got a plan. You say same-sex relationships are death sentences in prison. Served 7 years. Don't go. Well, I'm not trying to go. Hey, Ryan Oliver. Welcome back, Drake. You served in GA. It's 100% death sentence to be openly gay. So sad. A lot of people also don't think about the fact that usually actually keeping a job is a condition of your probation. Meaning if you don't do it, they can violate your ass, and nobody wants that. Yeah. Cho, will you be watching the World Chess Championship? Game 1 starts in a few hours. I know, but now I am. World Chess. This is so fucking dramatic. These thumbnails of like these Asians. I love it so much. I love it so much. This is actually hilarious. I'm eating, Cho, so I'll be back in just a bit. Okay, Cece. Happy Thanksgiving. Obama chef? Wait, it's Thanksgiving already? Well, here it's Thanksgiving prior because I won't see you guys until after Thanksgiving, next Friday. Now, and that's because you bitches don't watch my vlogs on Wednesdays. When I upload every Wednesday, and you sons of bitches, you fake ass hoes, don't watch my vlogs. So I'm just assuming I won't talk to you guys again until next Friday. So today's Thanksgiving. One time I told an annoying girl, that's why your mom died. She tried to throw that punch, but it didn't work. And I got to say with self-defense, I'm the same way, Olivia. If we fighting, if we are beefing, no holds bar. I'm talking about your dead mammy. I'm talking about your dead dog. I'm talking about your dead baby. I'm like I'm gonna go there with you if we're fighting. Because growing up, I'm not like a physical fighter. Like we've already established that, right? And so you have to use your words. And so that's how I was growing up. I used my words to argue. So hey Newt, gay and bald. That's me, Derek. Hey Derek, what's going on? You just Prior son. Oh, thanks, Prior. Look at me. The troll Turner. Listen, I be telling y'all. Everybody welcome. Everybody welcome our prisoner, baby daddy, Rich Pryor. See, I'm a troll turner. Let me tell you, let me remind y'all, every stream, the Straggots will come in this stream. They come into this stream on some bullshit, trying to troll. And then, after about 15 minutes, they're like, wait a minute. This homo's kind of cool. You know what I mean? Welcome, Rich Pryor. Welcome to the community. I'm happy you're here. Rich Pryor is not shit. Thank you for the $2. He says, more than I sent my kids all year. Congrats. See, you're very... Rich is welcome here. He is one of our own. He's just like us. Everybody welcome Rich into the community. He's just like us. I love it so much. See, like attracts like. Iron sharpens iron. The community's great. I love it. Bro, are you gay? Because it looks like it. Well, you have 2 eyes. That's great. Being gay is considered bad in prison for many reasons, but it doesn't stop people from doing gay stuff. Plus, these correctional officers be sleeping with inmates anyway, so to be honest, anything goes in jail. What? The correctional officers be sleeping with the inmates? Sorry, Leah Bobia. What did I miss? I missed you. Happy Turkey Day. Happy Turkey Day, Leah. I'm sorry. I'm getting, I get distracted, honey. I would stop smoking till you're off papers. I mean, I agree with Anthony. I wouldn't take the risk because your PO may be cool right now, but he's not going to be cool forever, right? How can I see your vlog? I recently found you on YouTube. Well, Lisa, go to my channel and just click videos, and that will show you all of the videos. You're watching my lives, And my vlogs are very different from the live streams. The live streams are, you know, they're chaotic. They are really messy, but they're calm. They're relaxing. They're cool. I think I'm behind in chat. I'm so sorry, guys. Yes, he has no qualms about admitting to being a flaming homosexual. In fact, he is a proud as he is proud as punch. Yes, I am. You need to get a job because this ain't it. I don't want a job. Sorry. Oh, Weston has a question for me. What are your thoughts on the gay flag? I hate the rainbow flag. I think it's just ugly and kind of obnoxious, but I don't have many thoughts on the gay flag outside of that. I don't have any political thoughts on the gay flag. I just think it's really ugly. And no, I'm not down with the whole that new flag. What that new flag with the transgender colors and all this other shit and the LGBTQ plus I LP QUZ. Like, I'm not into the plus exclamation marks. I only use the rainbow flag. Like, that's enough. That's more than enough. That's it. I don't do the other flag, whatever that other flag is about. I remind you of a gay version of your dad. Is your dad hot, Olivia? Uh-oh, we got some people got deleted from the chat. Oh no. Little Leaf got deleted. Oh, well. Not the girls spamming. The girls must have been spamming. Don't spam, y'all. Now, I don't know what y'all said, but remember, this is a free speech zone. So you are welcome to use the slurs. I'm not encouraging people to use slurs, YouTube. I'm not trying to go against community guidelines. I would like to continue to get paid by YouTube and Google AdSense. So I'm not encouraging people to use slurs. I'm just saying you will not be banned for using them, but you will always be banned for spamming. So don't fucking do that shit, okay? Just 20 more minutes of yapping and we hit our not Razor count, doing the countdown. Oh my God, yeah, it has been almost 2 hours. Oh, I meant the comments of your blogs, baby. Oh. Well, thank you for commenting. Yummy spam currently salivating. Don't worry, y'all. We're going to get a spam emote next month. When I get my first paycheck from YouTube, I'm going to buy some more emotes for you guys. I'm buying a Yappuccino emote. I'm buying a no spam emote. I'm buying... What else am I getting? I forget, but I'm getting a lot of emotes for you guys. I still need ideas on the badges. You hoes have not been very good at giving me all the ideas that I need, but I need ideas on badges. Preferably ASAP. So that I can start buying them next month, my first paycheck. Is that an Ember mug? Oh, young lazy boy, you know it. Not sponsored. Go tag Ember and tell them you bought an Ember mug because of me, because I need an affiliate code. Tell them that you bought your first Ember mug because of Cho, and that you will not buy another Ember mug until you can use code Cho for 20% off. Okay? Tell them that. You hate people who hold coffee cups with two hands? Why is that? Hi, my black daddy. Hi, Sunflower. How's it going? How are you? Them homosexuals. That's me. Did I sleep? I did sleep. Nice. My mom microwaved the one I got her last... Oh my God. Fuck your mom, lazy boy. These mugs are too expensive to microwave. That really just, I like lost my breath at the thought of this mug going into the microwave. Oh my God. I hope you slapped your mama. I hope, because she would deserve that one. Just that one time. Oh my God. You looking slick today? I did my skincare. I actually showered before the stream instead of after the stream. And so I actually did my skincare routine. So I'm looking a little bit shinier than usual. I'm a little far behind in chat. Sorry, guys. This chick is gay as fuck. Yeah. They're the Wi-Fi password. Leah will be a... The Wi-Fi password community is crazy. Wi-Fi password community is fucking crazy. I have to use that in a tweet. My tweet just now was unhinged. Okay. There should be a human flag. He working and twerking. You're cute. Well, thank you. Good morning, positive troll. How are you? Imagine that big, pretty head with the skin over the tip. Oh God, John. Dry snitching on yourself. Do you hang out with P. Diddy all the time? How you get banned from a free speech stream? Listen, Pryor, it is the mental restarting-ation of it all is just, it's beyond me. It's above me. I don't understand. How do you get banned from a free speech stream is crazy to me. But it happens every stream. Where's your robe, Chelsea? I know. I'm drinking hot tea. Oh my God, speaking of, let me do a refill. I love tea so much. Oh my God, I got something on the screen. Okay. So I'm not wearing my robe because I am drinking hot tea and I get too warm with my robe on while I'm drinking hot tea. What did you eat for breakfast? I didn't have breakfast. I had matcha for breakfast. I had matcha for breakfast, and then I had a really large lunch / supper. I had tortilla española. For those that don't know tortilla española, go watch my Instagram. If you follow my Instagram, you can see what I eat all the time. Because I'm always posting my stories on Instagram. But I had tortilla española, which is, it's like a frittata, but it's the Spanish version of a frittata. They add potatoes and they bake it in the oven. So you saute your potatoes, which is the base, and then you add whatever toppings you want, any fillings you want. You can add vegetables, you can add meats. Those are the two options that you can add. And then the other things that are mandatory for tortilla española is you add your eggs. So I added 8 eggs. I added I sauteed the sweet potatoes. I sauteed some white onion. And then I did some eggs, 8 eggs in the pan. And then I sprinkled cheese on top of it, season it really well. And then you bake it in the oven. So then I ate that whole thing. So basically I had 8 eggs and a couple potatoes. That's what I ate today. Middle of the day. I had one meal. And a bunch of tea rest of the day. Yo, my homeboy told my girl I be cheating. Should I up the switch on his ad? No. You don't go to jail for that. The Yappuccino. Why is everyone talking about you and Diddy? Because we're besties. What that cho mean? Cho means butterfly in Japanese. Oh my god. I'm so far behind in chat. I'm so sorry. I spent all day cleaning while menstruating. Sorry about that. I wish it was my second purchase of the mug and I could use a code for discount. But listen, lazy boy, if you tag them and tell them that I need a code. Sorry, Joe, for your comment getting deleted. She's an avid tea drinker for over 40, 50 years, so I guess it was a second nature. I wasn't happy, but I still love her. Well, that's good. Well, just buy her another Ember mug. She's your mother. She didn't know any better, but now she knows. Now she knows. Get the men out of menstruate. Oh God, here we go. Here we go. Hey Diddler. Tell me I'm lying, Joe. You're not lying. You're not. You ain't ever lied, Leah. You ain't ever lied. Drop that skincare routine on God. What all you use? Well, I'll tell you. If you go to my Shop My page, my Shop My page has all of my skincare recommendations. Those are all my skincare recs. If you need help with your specific routine, I recommend that you DM me on Twitter or Instagram or some social media platform where I can more provide you tailored advice. I would need to know kind of what your routine is like currently and what your skincare concerns are and what your skin type is to kind of help you as efficiently as possible. But those products that are in my Shop My page are all of the products that I would recommend. I've used all of those products extensively. So hopefully that answers your question. Yeah, we only, I don't know what happened with the deleted messages, but we only delete messages that are spam. We don't do anything else. Only spam. Don't fucking spam. We don't give warnings on the spam. We just ban bitches, okay? Do you get offended if I say that's gay? Because my gay friend got offended, and I'm thinking, why? Because we all say illustrate. Well, I'm not offended. It's kind of gay to say that's gay to describe something as bad. It's just kind of nonsensical, right? But no, I don't get offended by it. I don't care what you say. Have you heard me speak? Do I have a thick Jersey accent? Well, you were in character when I heard you speak VHS, so I'm not sure if you have a thick Jersey accent, VHS. You better tag a girl. Name a car for an edit. I always say the same car, BMW 850. That's my dream car. What time is it? It's 1:30. Thoughts on white girls wearing bonnets? I don't have any thoughts on white girls wearing bonnets. Am I supposed to have? Is that a trick question, Olivia? Are white girls, like, should I have an opinion on white girls wearing bonnets? Is there some secret meaning? Would love to see what you got going on down there. No, thank you. I have a man. I'm not fucking you. I watched a video of you going grocery shopping. That was cool. Well, thank you for watching me, Sunflower. I love grocery shopping. It really is like a hobby of mine. As lame and mundane as that is, I love grocery shopping. Nobody cares about skin color. Is bonnets like just a black thing? You should mention to your partner that some 65-year-old white lady said to get you a pretty robe and awesome greens. I'ma tell him that. I will tell him that tomorrow morning. As a mixed race woman, if you have hair type that requires a bonnet, it's okay. Okay, so I'm missing something with the whole bonnet. Okay, I need to lock in. I need to lock in on this bonnet situation. So what are bonnets for? Aren't they for your hair? Doesn't it like keep your hair like contained? Moisturized? Hydrated? Like, aren't bonnets for like hair maintenance? I'm confused. Them glasses are low-key fire. Well, thank you. They're Warby Parkers. They're stainless steel. I love them so much. Highly recommend them. They are indestructible. Razor, I'm a white girl and I wear a bonnet because I have curly hair. And even if you don't have curly hair, it's still good for frizziness. Bonnets are for hair care, not race, but that's just how I feel. Is this like a hot topic? Is this a hot topic? My profile picture is from a month ago when I got my hair done. It took 5.5 hours and 400. Girl, that's a lot. Oh, I'm far behind on chat. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's okay, Drake. It's okay. You're fine. I'm laid up in my velvet do-rag, basically a male bonnet. Shout out to us. I didn't know. I didn't know that like bonnets were like a racially hot topic. What? The last hot topic I heard about bonnets was Monique, the famous black comedian. She was telling black girls to stop wearing bonnets at the airport. That's the last controversial thing I heard about bonnets. Now, I didn't know that bonnets were a exclusively black girl thing. I didn't know that. Anyway, why don't I try to get waves? Listen, I'm a lazy hoe. That's why. That's why I'm a lazy hoe. That takes work. As you can see, my hair is raggedy as fuck. I don't do shit to it. I cut it myself. As you can tell, I cut it myself. And I don't know. I would look really good with waves. Should I try to get waves? That's a whole thing, though. That's a whole thing. Getting waves will be a whole thing. But I think I would look good with waves. I really would look good with the waves. It's just it's a lot of work, and I'm lazy. But I don't know. Should I try it? I don't know. Should I try it though? I wish you could keep it like a pet. Oh, you found me and followed me? Oh, really? On Twitter? I hope you did. I pray to God I hope you followed me. I am unhinged. I'm unhinged on Twitter. Just FYI. Hey Jamie Brown, how are you? I'm locking in. I'm trying to lock in. I'm trying to catch up a chat. Wait. A bonnet is a helmet, isn't it? It looks like one. I bought my white daughter a bonnet to reduce frizz, and she loves it. Drake is done. Yes, listen. Drake is my spam, my knight. He's my knight. He protects this community from spam because spam is toxic and it's anti-free speech. That's what spam is. A bonnet is like a hubcap for your hair. Are you the Imelda Marcos of the Black community? I don't know who Imelda Marcos is, Joe. Oh, you're a cosmetologist, CC? That's so cool. Maybe I should do, okay, let's do a poll. Poll. Poll time. Vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. Okay. Bring your boyfriend on one night so we can say hello. My boyfriend's very shy. He's an introvert. But he would probably laugh. He would probably laugh at how much you guys make fun of me. He'd laugh about that. I wore a bonnet one time on FaceTime, and then another time at school. Every single time a black girl came up to me and told me that I was culturally appropriating. Oh my God. Cultural appropriation is not a real thing. It's fake. It's not a real thing. What does that mean? Do you know what I mean? Like, what? It's so dumb. I can't even unpack the stupidity behind the woke political term cultural appropriation. You can't wear a bonnet even though you have frizzy hair because of the color of your skin. You need to ask blacks for permission. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, are we in the Twilight Zone? It is beyond me. Woke identity politics, bitches need to actually wake up from the nightmare that is woke identity politics. Seriously. It's so pernicious because we end up having really dumb conversations like, what color skin do you have to have in order to be able to wear a tool on top of your head for hair maintenance? You see how we're wasting brain cells right now even discussing this topic? It's called the woke mind virus. You're welcome. Like what? Like what? So strange. Okay. Young girls are goofy, Olivia. True. Hey Jacob, how are you, Jacob? Good to see you tonight. Hope you're doing well. It was so good to chat earlier. It's always great to chat with you, Jacob. Part of copy, you're cute. Oh, thank you. My girl wears a bonnet and she's Hispanic. I mean, bonnets are for hair. Bonnets are for hair. It's a coincidence that the majority of bonnet wearers are black. But bonnets are for hair. They're not for black hair. They are for hair. Come on. Bro, if you're trying to keep people interested and not pass on your life, stop talking about bonnets. Ryan, I don't give a fuck what you think, number one. I don't need you here, nor do I want you here. So let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you real quick. Okay? So, if you come into my stream and you're not interested in hearing what I want to say or what I'm talking about, I kindly recommend, I implore you to get the fuck out of here and go find some value watching someone else. That's simple. Now, unlike other, what's on my screen? My screen's dirty. Unlike other YouTubers, I really don't give a fuck whether you want to be here or not. The only bitches I want to be here are the bitches that want to be here. So if you come into the stream and you're not getting value, and this goes for long-time viewers, this goes for new-time viewers. If there's ever a moment where you're not getting value from this stream or this community, get the fuck out, okay? Because I value my time. I don't spend my time doing shit that I don't like or that's not giving me value, okay? And so I want you to do the same. If you're not getting value from this community or from this stream, if you're bored, if you're not entertained, if you're not, if you're not getting what the fuck you want, please get the fuck out of here. That goes for everybody, honestly. Because, I believe that people are always wasting their fucking time on shit. Stop wasting your time. You know what I mean? And I'm having fun talking about fucking bonnets. So get the fuck over it, Ryan. Hopefully that helps, Ryan. Did that explain the issue that you have right now, Ryan? Hopefully you get it now. Drake says get waves. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Yeah, okay. 65% says yes, get waves. I'm gonna try. Bitch, just wait. I commented under the Wi-Fi password community one. I just made a whole pic of an old school lady because I don't really use it, just for my political stuff. Period, Leah Bobia. I'm excited. I'm a riot on Twitter, I promise you. Another hour with Cho. Oh my God, Razor. I can't stand Razor because here I am going on 2 o'clock. Cho, who we choosing for president? President of what? Why didn't I get the poll? Oh, Olivia, stop. Is your boyfriend black or white? He's white. Does he watch the lives? No, he doesn't. My boyfriend doesn't watch any of my content because he experiences my content. Like, every day that we're together, he experiences my content. My content is just me. Like, and the things I rant about here on these lives, I rant to him too. Like, like, as soon as he gets off work tomorrow, I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna be like, you know what, darling, do you know about bonnets? This bonnet, I'm gonna talk to him about it tomorrow. Did you heard about this bonnet controversy and this bullshit, woke DEI bullshit about how white people can't wear bonnets? Like, did you hear about this? So, like, he doesn't have to watch my content because he experiences me on a day-to-day basis. Where would you have time to take care of a wave? Lisa, I'm trying to tell you, I don't know. Have I ever killed stray animals for fun? Ants, when I was a little kid. I can't see you as a waiver. I think your hair suits you and your personality. Well, thank you. What personality type are you? I don't know, actually. I just know I'm extroverted. I don't know. Your nose is red now? I'm sorry. Bonnets are not just for black beauties. No one has exclusive rights to bonnet wearing. Thank you. Hey, E. You can ban me for this, but I don't care. Fuck. Ban you for what, Void? What am I banning you for? Razor, you're right. It's all identity politics. I love you too, E. Can I wear a bonnet? You can wear a bonnet whatever you want. Burn the government. Nope, he did not. Head coverings have been a thing for all cultures since being a time, yeah. Bonnets are for hair. Hey, RJ. I'm trying to catch up, yo. I'm trying to catch up. What's up, Snoop Dogg? Hey, Annan. Sunflower, I gotta change my tampon. I'm leaking, bro. I I love that we. I love that the community, ever since Sunflower has joined this community, we know all about her menstruation cycle. Like we are, we are all locked in on Sunflower's menstruation cycles. Like I love it. We're just that close. Oh, Babel's here. Welcome, Babel. We haven't seen you for a little bit. Oh, you're welcome, Cece. My friend is having a relationship with her teacher. If she cooked, I'm asking for a friend. This is not me. I repeat, this is not me. Now wait a minute. Now wait a minute. Now bitch. Olivia. Let me sit up. Wait, let me drink this. Wait, okay, wait. Because now I gotta cuss Olivia out and we just became friends. But fuck me. Olivia. Fuck. Okay, I gotta cuss a little girl out now. I gotta cuff this girl out this high school. Olivia. Now you know I love you. I love you dearly. You're like a little sister. I need you. Okay, wait. I'm talking to. This is about the friend. This is not you. This is the friend. Olivia. Fucking on a teacher. Number one is illegal. Let's start there. Let's start there. It's illegal. Okay. Number two, it's a losing game. It's a losing game. You can't win this game, Olivia. You're not gonna win this game. Okay? You're gonna get your feelings hurt. Instead of looking to this teacher for affection, I need to know where your father is. Are your parents together? Are they married? Are they separated? Where's your father? Is he a part of your life? How often do you see him? How often do you talk to him? What is your relationship like with your father? I need to know. You are cooked. To answer your question, is she cooked? Yes, you're cooked. Well done. Well done. How long has this been happening, Olivia? And I need you to stop starting now. Immediately. See, and here you are, Olivia. You was reading Claire for being a whore and a slut and a Jezebel. And now here you are soft launching this scandal of you on the teacher. What is going on? I have to retitle the stream. Olivia sleeping with her teacher. Like what? What is going on? Olivia, I need answers. Oh, I'm far behind. Oh my God. And now this hoe got me far behind on chat. Oh, I can't even. Olivia, what is going on? How did this start? Okay, let me just catch up on chat and I'll get back to Olivia in a second. Fuck me. Okay. Is he on 2 lives? No, I'm just far behind on chat. Cho be like, I'm about to go. Cho 50 minutes later. I love that. Listen, I really do have to go. I'm leaving in like 15 minutes. I promise. Need any looks maxing advice? I know what I need. I need a little bit of filler along the jawline. I know what I need already. I'm switching tampons. Thanks for letting us know something. Oh, thank you so much for the go get your first do-rag, Cho, on me. Rich Pryor is looking out. I'll be getting a do-rag. I will. Am I dumb? Oh, not Drake dragging bitches in the chat. Oh God, okay. Your doggos are so cute. Thank you, Banksy. Thank you. A busted ass motherfucker. I love when people say "ass" for ass. Like I love when you young folks say AHH instead of ASS. Like I love that so much. I want to put that in my vocabulary. Busted ass mother effer. Like a busted ass. Like that tickles me so. I don't know why that tickles me so much. I think it just like rolls off the tongue better than ass. Like busted ass rolls off the tongue better than busted ass. It's that's so funny. Um, who is Drake dragging? Burn the gun. Y'all are the girls fighting? The girls are fighting. Cho, get yourself a nice bonnet for the live chat. Maybe I gotta get a bonnet. I'm gonna buy myself a do-rag and a bonnet. I need Olivia to respond. I hope she responded to what the fuck I said earlier. I'm gonna catch up to the chat. Don't worry. Are you a gay black man? No. I'm a Asian straight man with a wife and 3 kids. Oh, don't, Rich, don't egg her on. Rich says that's why Olivia ain't did them assignments yet. She knows he gonna let her. Don't say shit like that. We don't need to encourage her ass. But she's getting all A's on tests, so this relationship is really working out for her. Girl. You see your dad every day. He's a stay-at-home dad. But does he know about your relationship with the teacher? Jesus loves me. Well, thank you. You're getting good grades. Well, we know you are getting good grades, Olivia. We know. I'm calling. I need to call the FBI. I need to call the FBI. I will be calling the FBI after this stream. Annan says, I want to initiate a convo with a girl for the first time, but I do have social anxiety. What should I do? Oh my God. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna not put too much on Olivia right now. I'm gonna let her breathe. I'm gonna take the foot off her neck for a second. We've got another serious question. So AFK Annie wants to know, I want to initiate a convo with a girl for the first time, but I have social anxiety. What should I do? You should initiate a conversation with the girl that you like. That's what you should do. So the only way to get over social anxiety. So, okay, what is anxiety? What's anxiety? Let's talk about that. What is anxiety to begin with? Well, anxiety are it's like when your brain's overactive. It's like overreactive. Your brain is thinking. So your brain is always at all. Our brain's like an amazing, incredible, God-given thing, right? Your brain is always analyzing all possible circumstances and outcomes at any given time. And what social anxiety, what anxiety is your brain always analyzes potential bad outcomes, right? But what anxiety does is it forces you, or it gets you in the habit of over focusing or overemphasizing potential negative outcomes. Well, how do you overcome this? Lean on reason, lean on logic, right? It takes risks. It's a risky thing. It's an anxiety inducing thing, obviously. But I think that you need to muster up the courage to really just talk to her, initiate the conversation, and see how it goes. I promise you, most of the despair that we encounter in life is all up here. We encounter more despair up here than in reality in our actions. And that's a little bit of stoicism. I'm a big fan of Stoic philosophy, but that's a really big thing that Stoics try to warn against. Is they try to warn against allowing your anxiety to prevent you from growth. And I think if you let your anxiety prevent you from taking, not even, isn't even a major risk, but for you this is a big risk. I get that. So I can understand and empathize with this being a major risk for you. But if you never risk things in life, you're never going to have the opportunity for growth. There are no worst case scenarios in the situation. If you talk to her and it goes well, success, right? You didn't have anything to worry about in the first place. If you talk to this girl and it doesn't go well, you now have data to ensure that the next time you talk to a girl, it might go better, which is also a success. It's a lesser success, but both outcomes are successful. But the only failure that you'll have, AFK, is if you don't talk to her at all, because you're guaranteed to not grow. You're guaranteed to not even have the opportunity to begin a relationship with this girl. So I just want to implore you, Annan, to take the risk and have a positive, optimistic perspective on that risk. Understand and believe that no matter what happens after you talk to her for the first time, you're going to have a successful outcome. Either you're going to begin a relationship with her, a friendship of some sort, or it's not going to go well and you'll know kind of what you did wrong, right? Okay. Chris Hansen just entered the chat. It did, yes. Okay, Olivia says she's really not the one in the relationship. I need you. Okay, so I need you. Okay, so let's just. I'm going to get off Olivia's neck for now. But as her friend, I think you need to tell her that this is not okay and that it's illegal what's happening and that this is not a good habit for her to indulge in. This is not something that's healthy for a teenage girl to involve herself in mentally, physically, or spiritually. It's not a good habit to do. So, Olivia, I think you have the responsibility to at least tell your friend once your opinion on the situation. After you tell her once, butt out of it. It's none of your business. But I do think that we owe it to our friends and family to give them the best advice that we can, especially if they ask for it. So, there you go. Robert wants to know, should I unalive? If you want to. I don't suggest it, but if you want to, do it. Hello from Austin, Texas. Hey, Anna Waterhouse. How are you? Oh, I'm so far behind the chat. I'm so sorry. According to all your shorts, you're an old ass bitch. Ooh. Tickle in your ass. Asian Diddy. Here we go again. You think I'm an Asian Diddy? Girl. Where did Leah Bobia go? I don't know. She left. She got bored because we weren't talking politics. But she's busy. She's in a lot of different communities, I think. So my homegirl is busy. We appreciate her when she's here. Every single girl in the grade has a relationship with him. Well, he needs to be reported then. He needs to. Okay, well, you need to go to the police. In that case, Olivia, no, skip talking to your friend and go straight to the police about this situation. And I'm dead serious. And I'm dead serious. Go to the police. Talk to your parent. This is unacceptable. If I were a parent and I knew this was going on in the schools, I'd have that teacher's head on a silver platter. It's always a history teacher. Don't talk. No, Olivia, what the fuck you think you gonna say to him, to the guy? You gonna email him, say, hey, Mr. Schnauzenfauser, you shouldn't be fucking all the girls in my grade. And he's gonna be like, you know what, Olivia, you're right. I'ma stop. No, girl, you need to talk to the police. Talk to your parents, talk to the school, and then talk to the police. In that order. In that order. Talk to your parents, talk to the school, talk to the police. In that order. And I mean that 100%. Social anxiety are symptoms of being an outcast. Perhaps. Your teacher belongs in jail. Has the teacher touched or kissed your friend? Zesty man. Well, I'm the zestiest. We even have a zesty mode. You seem like a logical gentleman. I am. I try to be. Thanks, Emma Taylor. Third base. Oh, that's wild, Olivia. That's wild. He needs to be in jail. And I mean that 100% seriously. Sunflower is from Australia. She does not know what third base means. Not her Googling third base. Oh, you're welcome, AFK Annan. I hope it works out for you. Just know that regardless of the outcome of you talking to this girl, you're going to be fine. You're going to become stronger from it, regardless. As long as that's the perspective that you have. And again, I've talked about this before, about how to build up your self-esteem. But building up your self-esteem is all about practicing goal setting. You've got to create goals. You've got to create short-term goals. You've got to create mid-term goals. You've got to create long-term goals. And you've got to go after them. They've got to be challenging, but achievable. They've got to be timely, but not something that you procrastinate. Once you do that, once you start accomplishing smaller goals, that will build your confidence and enable you to go after even loftier goals. After completing several goals, you'll start to realize that I have autonomy, that my choices mean something, and that I understand consequences, and I'm a badass motherfucking bitch. You know what I mean? And then once you're there, you will look at your old self and realize, how could I have ever doubted myself, right? So I don't know, Annan. I'm rooting for you. Thanks for being here. What do you do for work? I work about 20 hours a week at a restaurant. I've worked there full-time for a long time, but now I've switched to part-time to do my online business full-time. I live in the great state of Ohio. You know, I be lurking. I'm doing some dishes. I know you be lurking, Leah. I love you so much, Leah. There go your baby, right, Rich? There she is. Not my prison couple bonding. Not me shipping my prison couple, Leah Bobia and Rich Pryor, my felon, shipping the felons. Listen, honey. Who was that was writing a romance novel earlier? Tiny editor. We need to get that bitch on to this story that we got going on here. I'm just thinking about it, and that would make a great love story, right? Two people that both got out of prison, got their fucking lives together. They met each other, they're in a relationship, but their past is still haunting them, and they're now navigating life together as ex-felons. Tiny editor, can I be your ghostwriter? Like, what? Did I just write a New York Times bestseller just now? I mean, I think I just did. I think I just did. Not if the history teacher at least hot. Not that sunflower. Is he? But is he hot at least? Olivia, tell the truth. Tell the truth. You are black or white or mixed race. Here we go again with the Here we go again with the ambiguous racial identity that people claim that I have, as if I'm not completely 100% black. Here we go. I'm all black, but the girls apparently think I look Blasian. Who would have thought? When did you transition into a woman? Just today. I just chopped it off today, John. Today. I'm recovering nicely. Excuse the facial hair, but you know. It was prior asking for you, Leah Bobia. It was. And it was. Girl, Olivia, no. You need to talk to, no, call the police immediately. What's happening in our high schools. No wonder Trump wants to get rid of the Department of Education, cause you bitches ain't learning shit. This is why Trump's getting rid of that shit, cause you bitches are fucking the history teachers. This is why we're getting rid of the Department of Education now. This is why. I mean, I mean, this is why. This is why we're getting rid of the shit right now. And it's and here's the problem, Olivia. Girls like you who are very young and don't know much life experience just because of your age, you know, you don't understand the fact that this is not normal and that this really is a big deal. And the reason you don't think it's a big deal because you are not at the age where this type of behavior, which is extremely pernicious, starts to affect people mentally. Girls who go through this end up becoming prostitutes. Girls who go through this end up getting into drugs. Girls who go through this end up having terrible relationships with men. Girls who go through this have terrible outcomes. And so I know you don't think it's not a big deal, but I'm here to tell you that it is a big deal. As someone that's been here for 34 years, I've seen it become a big deal. It doesn't seem like a big deal now. I know right now it's just like, oh, I'm dipping it, I'm doing it, I'm getting a piece of this, getting a piece of that, and it's cute. But then 5 years from now, it's not going to be so cute. 10 years from now, it's not going to be so cute. 15 years from now, it's not going to be so cute because your life is going to be in ruin. It's not cute. It's not fine. It is a big deal. It is illegal for a reason. It's disgusting that a teacher who is supposed to be there teaching our children has now broken boundaries, broken trust, broken the law, and is indulging in really scummy, disgusting, animal-like behavior. It's not okay. Oh, Pryor ain't shit. Look at this bitch right here. Leah. Let me do my impression. Leah, you can call me Jalen. But to every other bitch in here, y'all use my screen name, you motherfuckers. Listen, you a bitch, Pryor. Oh my God, I can't stand you. So only Leah's ass can call you Jalen. See, y'all really the ops. See, I knew he was an op. See, I knew Rich was an op. I knew because when he came, I knew he was going to be an op. Even though I turned this troll, he's still the op. It's okay. We're going to be fine. Show, am I a zesty bitch? You're not really that zesty. No, I wouldn't say you're too zesty, Drake. You have just enough zest to be interesting. Like, I love a straggit that has a little bit of zest to them. You know what I mean? Like a little sprinkle. You know? You know what I mean? Ain't learning nothing but that wax on, wax off. Your skin is glowing. Share face routine. I don't really want to share it right now. But if you want my recommendations, here they are. I'll post them in the chat for you. And that was for, oh, who's the girl? Where'd she go? Oh, Jin Lu. For Jin Lu. If you want specific recommendations for your skin, or you want to have a more in-depth discussion about skincare, I implore you to go follow me on Instagram or Twitter or somewhere like that. I love talking about skincare. I used to be like a dedicated skincare influencer. I still am sponsored by 3 different skincare brands. And so I love skincare. I can talk about it a lot. If you need specific help for your routine, again, email me or DM me. You can find all the information in the description box of my videos here on YouTube. Boys that go through this end up black and gay men. What? I am old as fuck, Drake. I'm 30. I'm like almost twice your age, Drake. Literally. Isn't that crazy? Hey, John. Hey, Janos. Can't take a joke, you were a soaker. What's a soaker? What's a soaker, Ron? I would look good with locks? You think so, D Brown? I don't think so. Really? Thought on McGregor being convicted of SA? Well, not surprised. I'm never surprised by anyone being convicted of SA. It's so rampant and so, common. I mean, we just had Olivia expose her history teacher for fucking 18 high schoolers. So, I mean, SA is very common. It's not something that's not happening. It's happening everywhere. Everywhere you look, it's happening. So, my skin looks flawless. Well, thank you. It's not flawless. I have some irritation right there along where my beard is coming in. I do want to, one day when I make enough money through my business, I want to pay for laser hair removal. Not only for my own selfish benefit, but I want to show you guys the journey of getting laser hair removal here on YouTube and why it's beneficial for skin, especially for those with curly hair types like myself, where your curly hair can cause ingrown hairs, it can cause inflammation, and then in turn it can cause hyperpigmentation. And so laser hair removal is really great for combating all those things, including acne. And so I would love to get laser hair removal on my face and on my neck. I think I want to just keep this part of my face growing hair, but everything else I want to get rid of because I never grow it out, and I never will grow it out. I've been getting the same facial haircut for 20 years. So, I'm not going to change now. I love your shirt. Do you play Pokemon trading card game? I don't. I used to. Where's my deck? I used to a long time ago. Here's my Feraligatr Amphi deck. Oh Fuck me raw. Yeah, this is my Feraligatr EX. And then I have Ampharos, my little Amphi. I love him so much. And then, you know, Feraligatr, Delta species. I mean, I'm showing my age with these cards, right? Because this is a really old series of cards. Wait, I used to play Pokemon trading card game, and I was more into the video games than the card game. I was a big Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game player. Do you use skincare on your partner? I do, Lisa. Good question. You know that my partner's 55 years old, so he's a little bit more up in age, and so I'm definitely working on. Olivia, this is intense. I'm gonna get back to you. But yes, I'm using 2 products on my partner right now. One is a Growth Factors serum by Alice of Skin, and the other is just this Rat Now. He doesn't do skincare at all, and so I'm really trying to get him to reverse some of the advanced signs of aging. He doesn't wear sunscreen. When I say that him and I are opposites, I mean we're opposites. So it's unfortunate that he doesn't indulge in skincare, but this is gonna be really sappy and really like crazy, but in TMI. But I actually tuck my partner in bed every night. Every night. So when he goes to bed, we have a routine. We have a routine. We like Trump, but we're not spamming. Brandy. Girl. That's what we don't do. Say what the fuck you want to say, but we don't spam. And I don't give a fuck if we agree or not. We don't spam. The fuck out of here. Okay, so the routine. So he takes his clothes off, and then I get the skincare products, and then I take his socks off for him. I like to take his socks off. I take his socks off, and then I apply the serum to his face, then I apply the moisturizer to his face. He takes the rest of his clothes out, and then I escort him to the bedroom, and then I'm not gonna tell you what I do next, but I do this weird thing. TMI. I do this like little weird thing that I do, like, anyway. And then I put him in bed, and then I put the covers, like I make the bed. So, okay, another weird thing. I don't make our bed. Like, if you come to our house and you go to our bedroom, the bed will be undone. I make the bed before he gets into it. I know that is so strange, but like, I don't see the point of making the bed when you get out of bed in the morning. What? I'm not gonna be in the bed. I make the bed before he gets in it. So I make the bed, I put the covers over, he gets into the bed, I put the covers back over him, and I actually tuck him in, and I give him a kiss goodnight. So that's the whole routine. So yes, it's a whole thing. Sorry, it's TMI, but it's a thing. So if you shave, don't use any razor that has more than 2 blades. Ingrown hairs come from cutting the hair beneath the skin. I have a full beard, so I've been through it all when it comes to. Oh, really, Pryor? Really? Okay. But I don't really shave. I don't do like the whole blades thing with like the shaving cream. My dad, as great as my dad was, and I'm sorry if you're watching, Dad, but you never taught me how to shave. You taught me how to golf. You taught me how to throw a football. You taught me how to do, you taught me all the things on how to be athletic and work out and stuff like that, but you never taught my bitch ass how to shave, which is kind of a travesty, right? So I never shaved in my entire life. And so I use like an electric shaver because that's the only thing I feel comfortable using. Because I'm like traumatized by the whole like nicks and blood and cut. Like, I've never done it. I've actually never done it. So I only use electric shavers for my face. Hi from Tokyo. Hey, Megumi. Long live President Trump. I'm happy he's here. Good for you. Take care of. I take care of mine. Listen, I do. That man is the only person whose opinion I really care about when it comes to me and my opinions and how I act. I only care about his opinion. Oh, and my employers. But I only work for them 20 hours a week. So even that's like up for debate at this point. You know what I mean? Do you read him a bedtime story? I don't do that. Whisper sweet nothings, basically. Why do I feel like it's not even a sexual thing, but like to him, it's not a sexual thing. It's not, but I really don't want to. That's TMI. I don't want to. It's not sexual. I promise you. But and make the bed for aesthetically pleasing home, but no one's in my home, Seeker. I don't really invite people over like that, to be honest. I have like a couple parties a year. That's about it. But to be honest, the only time I invite people over is when my partner needs to entertain people for business, and he needs me to do the entertaining because I cook, I do all the domestic stuff, and so that's the only time bitches come to my house. But listen, let me tell you something. Let me rant for a little bit. Secret got me started. The home is the literal last place on earth that's an actual safe space where you can indulge in peace and solitude and comfort. Like, individuals are under attack. Like, as soon as you step off of your front porch, you are under attack. You are under attack by criminals. We live in a society where I look at Daniel Penny. We are living currently in a society that rewards criminals. We have decriminalized crime. If you are a law-abiding citizen, you are under attack. Your peace is constantly under attack when you leave your home, right? It's disgusting. It's actually disgusting. The government does not want you to defend yourself. There's always an attack on Second Amendment rights. Half the states you have a duty to retreat in half the states in America. This is fucking psycho. You mean to tell me that a law-abiding citizen has a duty to retreat from a violent criminal that's trying to kill them? Are you kidding me? Our freedoms are always under attack these days. And so the home is a very serious thing to me, to Cho. My home is my favorite place in the world because it's the one place that as an individual, you still have some semblance of control and autonomy and authority over, right? So, what was I saying? Oh, so that's why I don't invite bitches over. So that's why. So Seeker, I don't make my bed because I don't need an aesthetically pleasing bedroom because the only people in my bedroom is me and my man. And I don't invite people over to my home very often because I don't want any of your nasty, dirty energy. I don't want it. I don't want it. So there you go. Oh, same shit. Prior, you learned how to shave in the Marines. Oh, you were in the Marines. Thank you for your service. Have you refinanced and taken your equity out of your rental house? Yes, we have. Yeah, we have. We don't have a lot, but I mean, we don't have many at all. I mean, we have 1, 2, 3. We have 3. But we have done that strategy to get another house before. I make my bed at night too. Oh, okay, Leah. Okay. Right. Anybody's seen that but the kids get turn up service, period. Check your Discord ASAP. Okay, Drake. Oh, it's urgent. Okay, let me check it now then. Child, what's going on, Drake? What's the tea? Child help. Okay. Um, houses appreciate 6.17% in Canada. Oh, you're from Canada. Cool. Oh, Jaquise Jamarian. Bonjour. How are you? It's been a long time. Um, when Trump won, what's that question for? Um, is this a Diddy party? Yes, it is. Do you eat gator nuggets and barbecue sauce? I'm not from Florida, so no, I don't. I don't do that. Um, that's why we support 2A because this motherfucking castle. My prince and princess live here, and you mess with the queen, off with your head. Period. Period. And you live in Tennessee, so you have the castle doctrine down there, and we do too here in Ohio. We don't have a duty to retreat in Ohio. We don't fuck around with that shit. Okay. Um, that's not what duty to retreat means. What does it mean, operation? Indulge us. What does it mean? Hey Jada B, how are you? Good morning. So Trump or Kamala? Trump. I don't get into politics because I'm gonna do what I want no matter who in office. The motherfucking T. Now see, this is how I know that Pryor is my brother. This is how I know that Pryor is my brother. Because don't I rant to you bitches all the time that your house is more impactful on your life than the White House. I say this shit all the time. I say it all the time. And you guys really, you guys get really, really when it comes to these presidential elections. Like they actually give a fuck about you. You know what I mean? Like they really give a fuck. You know, come on, wake up. Um, your house is more important than the White House. It is. Handle your business. Okay? My household thrived under Trump. It thrived under Biden. And it's going to thrive under Trump again. You know why? Because that's the way we run shit in this house. That's just what we do. Okay? Okay. Hey, Crown. Ooh, bye, Charlie. Bye, Charlie. I don't know what Charlie said, but bye, Charlie. Black Panther 3 in the BBC built ad. That's funny. I hate spammers. Wait, me too. You want to join the Discord? I would like you to join the Discord, Leah. So the Discord is typically for, oh my God, I don't forget how to, listen, this is shameful. This is shameful, but I done forgot how to invite bitches to Discord. So I used to be a Twitch streamer. I streamed on Twitch all the time. So of course you had a Discord. My Discord is mostly dead now, though. To be honest, it's just like one of my besties and there's like a couple of us that talk in Discord, but that's about it. But I think starting in early 2025, YouTube is coming out with their own version of Discord. So maybe I don't even really want to invite y'all to Discord because it's just kind of like I'm really going to be focusing on the YouTube version of Discord. You know what I mean? I don't know. Should I? I don't know. I don't know. A bro built like a zesty, childish Gambino. How have you been, Jaquise? Have a good night, David. Tell us about the face routine. Well, I use mostly products from Allies of Skin, Regimen Lab, and Stratia. Those are three skincare brands that I am partnered with, I am affiliated with. So you can look up those brands and I use those products. If you want to know a little bit more about my routines or the products that I use, I have a Shop My account that you can check out that has all of my recommendations and all of the products that I use on a regular basis. Wait, who's asking? Seeker, that's who's asking. I look flamboyant. I am flamboyant. Hey, Keith Jenkins, what's going on? Thumbs up to you too. Gator is an LA thing. Y'all don't have gators in LA. What? You LA people are such posers, to be honest. Let's talk about it. Fake, fraudulent assholes. Let's talk about it. Damn straight, if we get you before you get off the porch, the police might help us drag your dusty ass back in the house. Period. Have a good night, Lisa Hall. Thank you for wishing me good luck with my cheesecake. Pray for me, please. Just crashed my motorcycle a few hours ago. How we doing, guys and girls? Well, listen, Snappy. You were dumb as fuck for having a motorcycle in the first place, to be honest. My partner wants to get a motorcycle. I told him I would leave him if he got a motorcycle. The reason why, I'll tell you why. It does not matter how good of a driver you are. If you get into an accident on a motorcycle, most of the time you're dying. Most of the time you're dying, right? And again, you can do everything right and still get in a car accident. It happens all fucking time. So with that statistic being known, you know, driving in a vehicle is one of the most dangerous things you can do on a daily basis. And so why would you indulge in a behavior that you know is already dangerous, but now you've upped the ante and you're almost guaranteeing that if you get into an accident through no fault of your own or your fault, your bitch ass is dead. So no, I won't let my partner get a motorcycle. I told him, if you want to get a motorcycle, you can get an antique motorcycle and without an engine, and we can display that bitch in the house somewhere. That's what I told him, and I mean that, and I mean it. No, you kidding me? I hope you're well though, Snappy, ATP. Hope you're ATP energy. I hope you're healthy. Hope you're good. Come on. Hope you're fine. DM me on Insta and I will invite you. It's Harrison Michael and I have no profile. Who knows what the future could bring, Jalen? Do you have your leather on? Damn, ATP. I checked the Discord. I thought I did. I checked it. Oh, I didn't reply. Sorry. Okay. I just forgot to reply, Drake. Sorry. I flew in the air and landed in the middle of the road. That's crazy. It's not worth the Snappy. It's such a thrill, but I'd rather you jump out of airplanes than drive a motorcycle. Jumping out of an airplane and like skydiving is a safer thing than riding a motorcycle. Go do that. Like, you need a fucking thrill. Go jump out of an airplane. Like, come on. Well, they are free spirits. They want to become spirits prior. Like, I mean, motorcycle bike riders, they're free spirits that want to become spirits. You're fine, Olivia. You're fine. We love a good troll moment. But that's the advice I would give. I mean, that would be crazy if a teacher was fucking 18 high schoolers. That would be like, I mean, national news. Do you know what I mean? Like, that would be worthy of national news. Like 18 high schoolers, the whole history class, like crazy. Hey Auntie Loki, how are you? I hate motorcycles. I really thought y'all would think I was joking. Well, at first I thought you were the girl, Olivia. I have a few addictions I still struggle with: caffeine, nicotine, and sherbet. Well, we can kick that. We can kick that caffeine habit, Leah. You need to start drinking matcha. You gotta start drinking matcha, or at least take an L-theanine supplement. Don't get me started on my nutrition. Guys, it's 2:30. I have to go to bed. But don't get me started on Wild Archer. You about to get banned. I don't mind you saying the N-word. I don't mind you saying the N-word, but don't spam. You about to get banned by the mods. It's out of my hands. It's out of my hands. Drake is gonna get you. You can use the hard R, but don't spam, motherfucker. Don't spam. Oh, it's too late. You see what I mean? These bitches. Though I'm so happy that we get rid of the mentally retarded trolls. I'm so happy that we have cause we like smart trolls. We like good trolls. Like Pryor is a good troll. Olivia is a good troll. You know, we love good trolls. We don't like low IQ, low self-esteem, craving attention trolls like that. Especially because you read the chat. You in order to comment, you had to accept the terms and guidelines. You know we believe in free speech. I don't care about you using hate speech. What the fuck does it matter to me? I don't give a fuck. But your low IQ, low self-esteem having, craving attention, because your father never gave you any. Like, what? Spamming? Spamming is so immature. Come on. It's so low vibrational. Do better. Okay, so we're talking about matcha. Wait. Go back up. You're very handsome. Well, thank you, Double A. I don't think I'm very handsome. I think I'm a 7 out of 10. I give myself a 7 out of 10. I think I'm above average. I think I'm above average on the beauty scale. Now, I got fucked up teeth. I got a lazy eye. My hair doesn't always look that great. But like, I'm still a 7 out of 10. The body is okay. You know, it's okay. Like, I'm a little skinny. I'm a dying ancient twink, but I still got the twink body-ish. You know what I mean? So like, I give myself a 7 out of 10, but thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. Caffeine has me in a chokehold as well, but I only drink coffee now and have cut out energy drinks. Okay, so what I was saying for Pryor and Leah is that matcha has an amino acid called L-theanine. This amino acid positively affects the way your body regulates caffeine. I always recommend people with caffeine addictions to try replacing your caffeine with matcha, or at least adding matcha in with your normal caffeine intake. Because at least with L-theanine, that will help to regulate the way caffeine works in your body. So matcha does have a lot of caffeine, but it also has a lot of that amino acid L-theanine. And what L-theanine does is it prevents you from crashing the way that you normally would with coffee caffeine. So, for example, let's say you have a cup of coffee, cup of matcha, same amount of caffeine. However, with the caffeine from the coffee, it spikes your energy levels like this, and then once the spike is done, you crash. With matcha, your body absorbs and metabolizes that caffeine at a slower rate. And so with matcha, your energy levels are just steadily going up like this. It's not spiking like with the coffee. It's steadily going up. And then when you go down, it's steadily going down. So matcha is more of it has a much better long-term benefit in terms of the way caffeine works in your body. You never get the crashes. And even if you add the matcha on top of your coffee consumption, at least that absorption of L-theanine will help to regulate the caffeine that you're getting in your body through the coffee. So that's why I always recommend matcha to people, because you're still getting the caffeine. And if you don't want to do matcha, everyone doesn't like it. I get it. I understand that. Then at least try to do an L-theanine supplement or a multivitamin or something that has that complex in it. That's what I recommend. Okay, enough tangent. Okay, I'm done. You should do a race reassignment surgery, like that one white girl that pretended to be black. You got your cheeks by Diddy? I did. Hey, Katie, how's your night going? Very good. How are you? Hi, Ryan. Are you a member of the League of Islam? I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, what race should I be reassigned to? Chief? Drake needs to be put on payroll. He does. I mean, Drake does need to be put on payroll at this point, because the way he be on these motherfuckers, these fucking spammers, like white on rice. Drake he's a hard worker. That's why I know he's going to be an excellent father. That's why I know. I'm not trolling anymore. I was, but now I'm invested. I'm a troll turner. I turn trolls. I'm a troll turner. Allah Akbar. Not Chief calling me a negative 7 out of 10. Oh my God. Cho still yapping about shit after he said he would go to bed in 15 minutes, 30 minutes ago. I know. Doesn't theanine mess with your thyroid though? I'm not sure. Maybe it does. You take L-arginine and citrulline supplements? Oh, you work out then. You work out a lot, don't you? Oh my God, guys, I'm so excited for my partnership with this supplement company. I still have not inked it. I'm hoping that Monday I'll get the good news that the affiliation has been inked. But I'm really excited because it's a budget-friendly supplement company. And I feel like a lot of the brands that sponsor me and I'm affiliated with are kind of on the expensive side. And so I love that I'm going to have kind of like a more affordable option for my viewers to support me with and to support themselves with. So I think it's important to have a variety of price points for consumers, right? Not everyone has, a large budget for shit, right? I need matcha ASAP. What is the best brand, if there is one? Neo Teas, duh. Neo Teas. Neo Teas, the brand I've been, I haven't been doing too much promotion on YouTube, but it's fun. I do most of my influencing on Instagram. I make most of my money from Instagram and Twitter, really. But Neo Teas is the Japanese green tea company that I am affiliated with. My code is CHO15. I mean, just go. Where's my video? I don't know. Where's the video? If you just search my channel, my playlist, or my shorts, you'll see me do reviews of matcha. It's always featuring Neo Teas. That's the brand I recommend for matcha. If you're new to matcha, I recommend that you start with doing lattes. Lattes are a more approachable form of matcha because you have the milk, the creaminess. You can add syrup and make it taste really good. I think that just starting off drinking plain ceremonial matcha with water can be a little bit less approachable because you're gonna get those high grassy notes and maybe a higher level of astringency and bitterness that will be really off-putting. So I think starting with a latte might be the best for you. So I recommend Neo Tea's latte matcha. It's like 13 bucks, and my code CHO15 gets you 15% off. So it's really, really affordable too. And they source directly from Japan. They have fantastic relationships with farmers. I did a whole video about this on my channel. Go watch my videos. I talk about this shit all the time. But like, I did a whole video on how to buy matcha like a pro. Just search my videos for matcha. You'll find it. It's a 30-minute video. I detail all of the benefits and pros of drinking matcha, why I love it, how it's changed my life, how it could potentially add value to your life, and why I choose Neo Teas. So there you go. There's that spiel. Where'd you get your glasses? I got my glasses from Warby Parker. I love Warby Parker so much. They're a little bit on the expensive side, and I feel like over the last 10 years, there have been other brands that are just as stylish as Warby Parker, but I have a lot of brand loyalty, and so I do love Warby Parker, but there are other brands that you can get for cheaper with just as high quality and just as stylish. I think Zinni is one of them. Like, I checked out Zinni and I was like, what? Like, I know a lot of friends who love Zinni and they love it so much and they look just as stylish as Warby Parker, but they're like half the price. But these are Warby Parkers. You don't drink caffeine? Well, that's probably good, Ryan. Or Rylan. That's probably good, Rylan. I made deviled eggs with mustard today. Was delicious. That sounds good. I love a good egg. I love eggs. Eggs are one of my favorite foods. I ate 8 eggs today. I made tortilla española and I used 8 eggs. Ate the whole pan. So eight eggs. Wait, what's your race? Are you mixed? Well, everyone thinks I'm Blasian, so I just say I'm Blasian. I'm actually just black. Like, my mom's black, my dad's black, their parents are black, their parents are black. We're all black, but people think I'm Asian and black, so I go with that. I'm Blasian. Thank you so much, Seeker. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Go check out my vlogs. They're really fun. I don't watch football. Do you mean like actual football or American football? I don't watch either, but which one do you mean? Not really. You work 2 jobs though. Keep your energy up. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. I've heard prior, I've heard about mushroom tea. Oh, fuck me. But the brands that I've looked into are expensive, and bitch, I'm broke right now. To be quite transparent, I don't have a lot of money right now. I don't have a lot of disposable income. I'm trying to get out of debt. You know, when I moved from full-time to part-time, I had to incur a little bit of debt that I'm now trying to climb out of. And now that I'm monetized on YouTube, I'm getting more brand deals. I'm getting more affiliations with brands that I love. I think that I have a lot more of a brighter financial future for myself. And even though my partner is very successful, we don't have the type of relationship where like he pays my bills or pays my debts. That's just not the way we operate. So it really is on me to work very hard to get rid of the debt that I've accumulated through this journey of becoming an online business owner through affiliate marketing. And mind you, again, this is more Patreon and behind the scenes vlogs information. But the reason why, so I guess I'll get into it. So I've always had this goal of becoming an online creator, right? Business like full time. However, it was a part of my 5-year plan. I was going to keep my full-time job at the restaurant that I've worked at for like almost 10 years now. and just slowly build up my investment portfolio until I could easily transition jobs. However, I was raised by grandparents. They had a really big impact on my life. I mean, my parents were there too. I was never absent with my parents, but my grandparents were really influential on me growing up. And they're like dying off and they're all sick the last couple years. And so really, the main push for me, kind of moving from full-time to part-time with the restaurant, is that I go to Toledo once a month. At one point in 2020 and 2021, I was in Toledo twice a month. I was there 4, 5, 6 days out of the entire month. That was a really rough time for me. And so basically, I need to do this job online because it offers flexibility. Like, you guys have seen me do live streams when I'm in Toledo. I can do my vlogs when I'm in Toledo. I can edit videos when I'm in Toledo. So like, having an online job does not require me to be in one place, whereas working in the restaurant industry requires me to be in the fucking restaurant. So this has not worked out the way that I wanted to. I didn't want to do this stuff full time right now, but because of the health concerns and the need of my family, the need for me to be in Toledo for my family, I forced myself to expedite my own goals with doing this thing online full time. So, TMI, sorry, that's more of like I really only get into that personal stuff behind the scenes when I do like my vlogs for Patreon. But anyway, we're here. Whatever. Why am I talking about that? Oh, because I can't afford. This is I'm a yappuccino. I yap. This is what I do. So that came up because I can't afford the brands for the lion's mane and the mushroom tea. That's why I'm talking about this. So that's why I can't afford that, because I'm fucking broke. So, well, Pryor, I'm happy to have you here. You're really cool. See, most trolls are actually most trolls. Okay, here's another tangent. Most trolls just want to have a good time. Like, they're just here for a good time. They want to like loosen up the crowd. They want to like have a good time. You have the one type of troll who we hate. We hate spammers. Like, trolls that spam are desperate for attention. Like, they're desperate for attention. But I knew that Rich Pryor was a troll I could turn because he's not desperate. He doesn't have low self-esteem. He's a man, right? Like, he's not a little bitch ass boy. He's not a homo. Oh, not me. What you know what I mean. Like, he's not one of those people. So like, of course we can play with each other and play off each other and have a good time. Those are the good types of trolls that we love. We don't like the immature trolls that are desperate for attention and have no self-esteem. They just want any attention, So we're happy to have you. And we have people like Rich come to the stream all the time, Anyway, yes, Drake, welcome to the Yappuccino community. He was meant to be here, yeah. What's my sign? I'm a Capricorn. January 6th. Where were you on January 6th? I'll never forgive Trump for January 6th. Not because he's a insurrectionist. Not because of that. But because, like, how dare you? How fucking dare you take away from my birthday? Now, every time my birthday comes around now, it's this joke. Where were you on January 6th? Bitch, it's my motherfucking birthday. The fuck? So I'll never forgive him for that. I'll never forgive him for taking the spotlight off of me on my birthday. I'll never forgive him. I'll never forgive him for that. Oh my God, Stitched is here. Cho, why were you so right, you darn scallywag? Not be calling me a scallywag. Them fighting words. Things are great. My romantic life is back in full swing, and it feels like everything just clicked into place. It's so peaceful. It's real. Bitch, I told you, I'm always right. I'm always right. I tell y'all, I be trying to tell y'all that I'm always right. And I was right, Stitch. I told you to take a chance and to tell your feelings about that woman. I knew that woman loved you. I knew that woman loved you. I'd be knowing these things. I know these things. I know these things. And here you are, happily in love. Like the fuck I told you were gonna be, Stitch. Be trying to fucking tell y'all. Okay, Rich says, you gotta find a local grower. I've been heavy on mushrooms and their benefits for the last year, both magic and regular. Oh, I hear you. Okay, that's cool. And thank you for supporting your local economy. See, we love Pryor here in this chat. I just came out. Congratulations, tacos. But it is 2024, so like, were you in an actual closet or were you in the glass closet? Because I feel like most people coming out in 2024 are in glass, see-through, plexiglass closets. 30 minutes later, you remember why you started talking? Well, I just forget. I be getting us onto these tangents and yapping. I mean, fuck, it's 3 a.m. Fuck me. And I got 20% battery left. Fuck. How tall am I? I'm 6 feet tall. Hey, Ashley, how are you? Oh, I love a male Ashley. And Ashley with a dick? Oh, I love that so much. Welcome, Ashley. I don't know why I find that to be so hot, but welcome, Ashley. We love that. Welcome. Yeah, he should have picked any day, but he should have picked January 5th or January 7th, and I would be totally okay with it. But January 6th, on my day, I'll never forgive him. Your birthday's in 26 days. Happy early birthday, Rylan. Now here's Pryor's bitch ass. Leah the one that made me stick around, not gonna lie. I'm locked in with y'all now. Bitch. Not Leah got that magic kitty. Leah Bobia got that magic kitty. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Leah Bobia will read you down. But she's not, okay, I know her for two things. Number one, she's gonna read you down real hard, real rough, no lube. And she's also got that magic kitty cat. That's Leah Bobia in a nutshell. Cho needs to drop a P.O. box so we can send him fan mail for real. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I could give y'all my business address. I could. I don't know. We'll think about that. I'll put that on like a little list. I have an Amazon wish list, so if you want to contribute to the community that way with gifts, I have an Amazon wish list that's in the description box. Things like cameras, things like little lights for filming vlogs, and I have stuff, and various products. But like just random shit, I don't know if I want to open up the floodgates quite yet. Maybe one day. We're trying to keep it simple right now. But thank you for the support. I appreciate I appreciate that. Fan mail, that'd be kind of cute. That'd be kind of, reading your letters on stream, that'd be kind of fun. Matthew Tibbert, being your friend, I'm not getting anything, just one of the things you chat about. Well, thank you, Matthew. I appreciate you. Oh, have a good night, Leah Bobia. I've been to all the Diddy parties. Ashley the Classy. If you did not, I would get put on my... She can do that. How many baked potatoes could you put down if you had to? Oh, good question. How many baked potatoes could I put down if I had to? 4. if I have butter and seasoning, four, easily four. Easily four. I was content with being alone. I felt my time for love had come and gone, but this shook me right out of that and thinking, thank God. Insta, 90 night Jalen. Ugh. You know, Cho comes back every weekend. I do. I like, you know, we're gonna end. We're gonna end here. Because Drake and Razor has been manipulating me long enough to stream longer. I'm done. I'm done. Wait, I'm a tow truck driver looking to move from Canada to USA. Any good locations? Come to Ohio. Um, come to the great state of Ohio. Well, it depends. Do you have children? Are you single? This is interesting. Coming from Canada, I hear that Canada is a hellhole these days. Canada is on its way to becoming a shithole country like Mexico. That's what the girls are saying on the streets. The streets are talking about Canada. My Canadian friends are all pissed at Canada. It's a mess. I'm telling you, these liberal policies. I'm trying to tell you. Look, the Canadians are leaving in droves. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. But Ohio, it depends. So you're a truck driver. I don't know. I don't know too much about that industry, but think about your industry. Think about the routes that you would take and use that as a way of determining a good home base. I think that the best states are the freer states. You know, Tennessee, Ohio, Florida. Um, that's just my opinion. If so, me personally, I live in Ohio right now. But if I had to move to another state completely, it would be either Florida or Tennessee. Honestly, in my opinion. Um, um, I'll support via super chats. Do you receive those funds right away? Well, thank you for the support. First of all, I appreciate that, Rich. Super chats, I don't receive those funds right away. I get paid from YouTube once a month. Basically, all the different ways that I get paid through ad revenue from Google AdSense, from super chats, and from memberships. Once I hit a threshold of $100, then I get paid out once a month. So that's how that works. It all goes into a pot throughout the month, and then at one point during the month, I get paid. I do implore you that if you really want to invest in the channel, I would love for you to join through membership. I know it's kind of difficult right now, but if you go to my YouTube channel and scroll over to community and click that tab, or it should be able to, you should be able to join somewhere. And I recommend that you join the Yapper tier. It's $1.99 a month. And I always say this, $1.99 for 12 months is literally one DoorDash delivery. And I know your fat ass could go without one DoorDash delivery, right? So you can save on calories and you can support your favorite live streamer, right? $1.99. So I like that, you know. I'm really trying to, and the reason why I really want to push the memberships, even above super chats, because I make more money from super chats, but the reason why I want the memberships to kind of grow is because a lot of what I talk about on lives, it gets me demonetized. I love the word cunt. I mean, how could you not like the word cunt? So like, I talk about Israel stuff. I talk about politics. I talk about trans stuff. You know, I talk about some things that get me in trouble. And so my content often gets demonetized to the point where I don't make any money, any ad revenue at all. And so the memberships is something I really want to be intentional about pushing, because it's going to be the only thing that can really give me consistent income that I can depend on. And so that's why I even made it as cheap as possible at $1.99 because I really want to try to build that up the best I can. So I really do implore you to do that first and foremost if that is on your heart to do so. But also, super chat when you want. I appreciate that too. Now, currently, it's difficult to join. I think because I just became a partner, I haven't unlocked all the buttons for some reason. And so you may have to join not on your mobile device through the app, but through Safari or Internet Explorer, or get on your laptop or your computer, your PC, and you can join the channel that way. But I know that a lot of people have had trouble joining maybe I ought to just make a community post every weekend. Like, maybe like at the end of every Sunday night stream, I'll make a community post linking the link, the URL to how to join my join page, because everyone's having a lot of difficulty doing that. I'm so fucking frustrated with that. So anyway, thank you, Rich. I appreciate you so much. By the way, Cho, you know me so well already. Like, you're actually my best. Oh, I love you, Labelbia. So you only stream once a week? No, I stream Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. Bad Cho. Bad zesty bitch. Well, that's me. Ohio is the most underrated state in America. The most underrated state in America. I mean, we believe in bodily autonomy here. We love it. It's a generally free state. We have some amazing cities. We have some even better suburbs. Our education, the schools in Ohio, specifically in suburbs, not the cities, but a lot of schools in our suburbs are top notch and rated very highly in the nation. So Ohio has a lot to offer. Our economy is booming here. People are, we do have a little bit of brain drain. People do move out more than they move in, but we do have a high influx of people moving in due to how affordable Ohio is in terms of our living spaces, our rent, our real estate. Are you from? I'm from Columbus. Yeah, I live in Columbus. I live in Columbus. I won't tell you where I live in Columbus, but I live near downtown. So if you hang out in the downtown area, you'll see me running. If you hang out in downtown Columbus, I run up and down High Street. I run through the Short North. Like, literally, I run to the end of the Short North. I run through downtown. I'm a long distance runner. I run like 6 miles at a time. So yeah, I love Columbus. I live near downtown. I'm scared here. My daughter's 14. I hear Canada's a mess. Well, okay, Rich. Ohio and Florida are crazy. Now, I didn't say that you wouldn't encounter some crazy people. I feel like Ohio has been competing with Florida. You hear about the Florida man memes. There are Ohio man memes too. There are some crazy people in Florida and Ohio, specifically these two states. I don't know what it is about us, but I also think that we're pretty great too. I don't know. There's some crazy shit though. There's some crazy people. Oklahoma. Oh, have a good night, Rylan. Hope to see you soon. They need drivers because the island needs to get groceries to and from. It pays well and demand is high. That's why this bitch is a member, period. Oh, welcome back, Olivia. We're getting ready to go to bed. I told you I'm getting ready to go to bed. It's 3 o'clock. I'm a terrible influence. I know, but y'all talk too much. And I talk too much. But we appreciate you, Rich. Absolutely, Leah. Have a good night, Leah. No Diddy, but still. Y'all are crazy. Oh, Mansfield, Ohio? Oh, yeah. I know Mansfield. The white people in Mansfield love black penis. Let me tell you that. That's really the only thing I know about Mansfield. To be to be honest. Not to be ratchet, but I mean, not those white folk love them some black people down in Mansfield, Ohio. I'm just saying. Do I get paid for live streams? Well, you can get paid for live streams, but Haley, I don't usually get paid for my live streams because my live streams get demonetized by Google almost 95% of the time. I think it's because I say the word cunt too much. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better, Olivia. Okay, I gotta go to bed. You're right. Okay, I gotta go to bed. Okay, so thank you guys so much for being here tonight. I have to make a cheesecake in the morning. I really, really appreciate you guys being here tonight. I always say this, but I mean it. You could be doing anything else with your time. You could be spending time with your young children. You could be studying for an exam. You could be watching porn. You could be watching anime, watching another YouTuber. You could be hanging out with your boyfriend, dipping it and doing it and getting it dirty with them. You could be doing so many other things, but you chose to spend your time with me, and I do not take it for granted. So I really, really appreciate you guys so much. And hopefully I will talk to you guys on Wednesday when I release my vlog. But I know you fake ass hoes are not gonna watch, and it's okay. I still love you. So in that case, I'll see you guys next Friday. I'll see you next Friday. I'll actually be out of town. I'll be in a hotel next Friday. So that'll be interesting. I'll be in North Carolina next week visiting my partner's family. So the next live stream will be in a hotel room. I'm not gonna skip it. And then I'll be here Saturday and Sunday as well. So 11:30 p.m. Eastern time zone. Please pray for me and this cheesecake making tomorrow with my nephew. I'm like, God help me. Okay, have a good night. See you guys later.